one. Hello, welcome to Let's Roll for Dragons. I'm your host, Gareth from Module Fantasy. Let's go around the room and introduce our lovely characters.
Alright, I'm Daisy. My Instagram is DaisyCause, and I'm playing Seller.
Hi, I'm Teba, and I will be playing Grogu.
Hello, it's me, Andy. You can find me at Andy Tries Cosplay. Nowhere else. I am playing Bo-Katan tonight.
Hello. Hi, it's Nelio. You can find me at Nelio Does D&D, and I'm playing Mando.
Daddy.
I can't really do his voice, but I'm gonna try.
This is the way.
This is the way. Yeah.
I'm Roy. Instagram is Shifty Zeus, and I'm playing Shion Kale.
Shion Kale, nice, love it. And just heads up, like we always do, we
So you don't have to.
You totally did reverse.
You didn't do that the opposite way at all. No.
It's first time. Nice. Beautiful. We're today with our Mandalorian stream in regards to the new Mando and Grogu movie that's released. So, let's get into it. We're just going to go into our intro and then we'll be right back.
See you soon.
Hello.
Roll for we fight dragons, so you don't have to.
Trusted allies are many who win the day without rolling D20. So fill up your flaggers and let's roll for dragons.
Let's roll for dragons. We fight dragons, so you don't have to.
I got Dad Bob. That's me.
Sweet. And we're back, guys. Yes, Nelio has Dad Bod, guys.
Thank you, Werewolf. Man, Dad DeLorean. Here we go. Let's go.
So we enter the scene after season 3 of Mandalorian comes into effect. I'll take a drink and then we'll go again.
Alright, we're gonna play the intro again, got that.
We'll be right back.
Grogu and Mandalorian have set up their home base near Varro and have set up their own little cabin and start working together with Captain Carlson.
It's a beautiful cabin.
Beautiful
Gorgeous.
cabin.
Really nice.
Yeah,
Mahogany.
and doing missions with Captain Carlson and the New Republic to make your way in the world, leaving behind the kind of rough roads that you guys have explored for the last couple of months into a much more safer line of work. Upon returning from a recent mission, you enter the airspace on the Vara, coming down towards your cabin, but out of the kind of screen of your starship, you see smoke billowing. And you think, I don't leave a fire on.
What did you do? Kid, did you leave the fire going again?
As you pull down with your starfighter and land, you see a rubble in place. Where once was a beautiful lush cabin that you guys had just got is a pile of ash and dust marked around it. And you see a symbol carved into the rock, almost like a blackened gear standing there. And you kind of get the sense of maybe some people that you fought in the past don't like that you're now happy. And you're being paid a visit by the Imperial.
Or in a cabin.
Can't get a break. Can't get a break. Hey, Grogu. That's so cute.
Yeah, he hops along beside you and just like seems to get your leg a little bit. As you take in the scene, you hear a beeping noise. Beep, 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 beep. As you hear your transponder going off, and you hear a message come through from Grip, the kind of region owner of Navarro. Mando, you there?
Yep, here.
We need your help down to the canteen. An old friend of yours has come to visit. Get here as soon as you can, please.
No, that's the end of it, guys.
Sure. Yep. We got a lot of things on our plate now, Grogu, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
As you leave the
Should talk
wreckage,
less. I gotta
of-
talk less.
as you leave the wreckage of your hut behind you and head into town, you see the normal bustle and hustle of this kind of outpost town. Nothing really standing out like there was an attack just as you kind of come past. So maybe the Imperials didn't land in the city, or maybe it was just a direct attack against your home itself. As you guys land and make your way into the canteen, you're opened to a kind of lively music hitting your ears. You see the hustle and bustle of this kind of local tavern quite full at this particular time. As you enter into the tavern, you see a kind of large green alienoid creature saying to a tradition. Kind of lizard folk looking creature with kind of protruding eyes and sharp razor teeth, and 3 fingers per hand with long sharp claws. Yeah.
Related?
Could be a cousin.
Long lost. Like,
Kind of gives you
down.
Kind of gives you a long stare, Mando, as you kind of enter into this tavern. To your left, you kind of see a table of 3 humanoid bounty hunters having drinks as well. In the back of the room, you see a hooded figure kind of staring at you. Daisy, would you like to describe your character as you kind of sit in the back of the room as you see this shining tin foil covered
Not wrong.
bounty hunter enter the room, a couple of blasters on his sides, kind of a legendary figure in this kind of land around you, and this small, about foot tall, kind of green
3 apples tall.
yeah, green hopping creature beside him, covered in this like tattered robe.
Alright, so Selah is kind of just like leaning back, again, like hood up. She's got, not that I have this, but she's got blue skin. I've got that. And, essentially like a visor over her eyes. And yeah, just kind of, she's got a lot of things strapped to her that she's keeping concealed under that cloak. She appraises Mando with like kind of recognition, and then looks down to Grogu, and a small smile can be seen looking at them.
You see this, this hooded figure in the background just starts smiling at you. Take that as you
Somebody shows
A little smirk
instincts
on
of
the face.
kindness, and you're like, oh.
As you keep
Grogu's.
walking.
Stay alert.
As you keep walking in, you see a kind of greeny blue, almost lizard-like creature with large blackened eyes and kind of giant ovals. 2 ears stick out above its head and kind of almost like a Shrek-looking kind of facet. It has like a extended kind of mouth, but no nose or anything like that. You see a Rodan.
Oh.
Not all aliens are the same, you know?
You kind of see him saying up at the bar, kind of slowly drinking this bluey liquid as you guys are walking in, but he kind of puts it down and starts staring at you guys as you enter into the room. There's a bit of tension in the room as you guys kind of enter, and to your right, kind of up against a table behind you, what do we see, Roy?
So Shion Kale is just sort of leaning against the bar, drink in hand, but he has sort of a hood over his head and his mouth covered, due to, I believe they have a bit of stigma against their race, because I've based him off a tiefling, which is I sort of want to put him as Darth, can't remember what it's called, Darth Maul race.
Darth Maul's, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's a bit of stigma behind them, so he's still
Yeah.
covered. All you see is his glowing eyes through the cap and the hood, just sort of keep it to himself.
Yeah. They're known for being a warrior race. They have had their troubles in the past, and the most notorious members of your species are never really put in the best of light.
Yeah.
With Savage and Maul being 2 of the prominent ones. As you kind of stand to think, as you guys are kind of standing there, you kind of see this rough looking crowds kind of surrounding you, all giving you a kind of weary eye. paying more attention to you than you'd probably like. As you kind of enter into the venue, music's still playing in the background. You see the bartender kind of step up and go to the back to, looks like he's refilling some liquids or something like that. What you do notice, there's no Griff anywhere in this building.
Oh, fuck. I won't say that.
Can I have an insight check?
Yeah.
It's
That's all
a
right.
check.
I could also get insight checks from Daisy and Roy as well, as you kind of also into the scene.
While this is all happening,
Yeah.
can I sense any food around?
Sense food. Yeah, give me. What's your highest stat? Charisma?
Yeah.
Nice. Give me a charisma check as you kind of you use the force to feel out. Not for the ominous feeling right now, but you kind of bypass that and you kind of sense around for any food lying around.
Probably does notice it, but just doesn't care.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like you feel like there's like this level of hatred in the room as well.
It's
It
a
kinda
9.
It's a 9. You kind of like feel around and you don't get that far. You kind of get to the edge of the canteen. But you do notice the predation, this lizard-like creature, this kind of 3 pronged hands. You see there's like a plate of purplish meat in front of him. Kind of gives off a very potent smell that you can kind of, you're more picking up the smell than you are with the force sensing this thing. But you kind of see this silvery plate on the table and this kind of little lump of this purplish kind of thing.
I cast retrieve.
Nice. As this tense scene's building, you kind of like, you just put your hand out, these little 3 fingers, and you got to pull over. Are you trying to be subtle about it? Like, you've stuck food in the past.
I think the idea is to be kind of subtle, but also I
Yes,
just
so
really
give
want
me
the food.
a sleight of hand check.
Oh boy.
Amanda, what'd you get for your insight?
17.
17,
Oh.
nice. Roy, what'd you get your for your insight?
1.
Oh, 14.
14, sweet. So Roy, you're kind of sitting there in the background, and you can kind of, you like have perfect vision on these 3 humanoid bounty hunters on this table in front of you. And you kind of see all their hands drop down beside their legs, and you're like, oh, they must be done, finished. They're finished with their food and their drinks, sweet, they might be getting ready to go. Mando, you kind of sit there, and you start noticing the room is facing towards you, and they kind of space themselves around in a sort of kind of angle. You kind of been in these situations before, and you see a lot of hands drop below tables, and you kind of feel that there's a situation going on here.
Sorry, man, they're just
14. You're kind of in the perfect situation. You see like this other bounty hunter across from you. You're kind of separated by these 3 humans. What Roy didn't pick up is you see all these hands drop down to pistols on their sides. And you kind of feel there's a fight coming up right now. And that if you wanted to, you could keep out of it, maybe hide, or you could step up.
Yeah, I think I just want to slip like slightly further into
The shadows?
shadows.
Yeah. Nice. Give me a stealth roll. As you kind of like try to lose that heavy and this kind of corner. What would you get for
It's
stealth?
9.
9. You kind of start pulling the plate for you, and for the first little bit, you lift up and start seeing, and then you kind of misjudge the edge of the table, and you just hear. As you kind of
Right.
pulling the thing, and you see this like lizardoid creature just look straight at the plate as it's moving, and just like grabs it and moves it back.
Ah, poo.
Nice. And we have the first casualty of the
Yeah,
night.
first attack.
Sweet. No, it's building tension. It's building tension. Great.
Stop testing your head.
As that kind of happens, Mando, can I have you go into initiative? Can I have you roll initiative with advantage as you kind of pick up the situation in the room? If you want to, you guys kind of see tables start to get flipped and glasses getting pulled out. You're caught by surprise.
That
You
is
have advantage.
atrocious, man.
I know.
Okay, you're caught by surprise and this kind of happenstance.
I
and
thought
you're
everything was innocent. I
Like,
thought
you're
we were
like
having a
half.
good time.
You got like hand and
He's just
fork.
about to leave.
You got a knife and fork in your hand and stuff like that. You're looking at a plate, you just like looking up, and you just see tables get flipped on both sides of the room, and glasses get pulled out, and you see Mando go to reach for these guns, and you see this small creature just looking up at this plate moving its tail.
I was still there, just like
Yeah.
I was just.
I love the idea that in the moment of silence, you just hear the
You're kind of like looking over the noise and like, what's happening over there? You notice this happen as well. You see the guns get pulled before the tables get flipped. So can I have initiative, and can I have initiative at disadvantage?
Oh no.
I rolled a 1 and a 4, but I'm going to use my lucky feat.
No.
Another 6. That
11.
dice
Yeah.
is going
11.
away.
Beautiful.
I've only
So
got
you get
12.
with
It's all right, close.
The 12.
12. So then
I'm
John
just a
pulls
little
ahead.
guy.
I'm 3 animals tall.
We good?
19.
19 with disadvantage.
I got a natural 20 and a 14
Oh.
plus 5.
Oh.
You're like, oh, this is, you clicked on.
I just got a natural 1. I had to do something.
Shield, if I'm correct. Shield?
Yes.
Yeah, sweet.
6.
Sits for Grogu. Okay,
A
and
little
Andy,
number for a
what'd you
little
get?
guy.
You told you didn't point at me.
There you go, you pointed at.
I'm just going to look at Grogu in a split second, like we practiced. Which means absolutely nothing.
Oh, nat 20.
Nat 20?
Nat 20.
Nice.
Oh,
Nat 20.
oh, I'm back, guys. I'm back.
Beautiful.
I have to look at nat 20.
Nat 20.
You can't sound
Beautiful.
surprised.
As this kind of all happens,
I'm jealous.
you're kind of standing there ready, pull out your gun. You see 2 tables flip up onto their sides. We're going to the battle camp. As you kind of see these tables get flipped over onto their sides to add a little bit of kind of protection from you as you kind of stand there in the middle. You see these guys all turn on you. As that happens, you hear a banging on the door.
Room service.
A little bit more louder. As you see a good friend of yours, Bo-Katan, burst into the room from these locked doors.
Explosions behind me. I do like a really cool hair flip and everything, and then on my helmet.
Slow-mo cam.
And I'm like, oh, helmet on.
Nice.
My
Can I
bad.
get an insight check, please, Andy?
It's like that.
Did she like take the helmet off, flip her hair, and then?
Yeah, I
put the
do
helmet
a
back
Prince
on?
Charming, just like stop. Insight. Insight's not great. Oh, why is there a cookie?
A cookie,
17?
you say?
17? You kind of burst through the door and you're like confronted with this scene of like almost the very start of a tavern brawl about to happen, and you're kind of not sure whose side who's on, but you kind of get this. You see that these 3 guys around you pull out pistols and start pointing them at your friend Mando. What would you like to do?
Sort of just like, she's just like, this is the way. Just start firing.
Nice.
I'd like to think just like, while this whole thing's happening, she just turns to the side and is like, where's the kid? And then just the... Still just...
Really wants that purple meat.
Just looking sad at the corner.
Babe's gonna eat.
Yeah.
Nice. You attack?
Yeah.
Sweet. What would you like to do? How would you like to attack? What does it look like? What are you using?
I am going to shoot. I'm going to pull out my shotgun.
You shoot gun?
Yes.
Shotgun.
Shotgun!
Shotgun.
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 It's a short gun now. It's a very
No.
short gun.
Or it makes you really short.
And I'm gonna aim at the person closest to me.
And closest to you?
Okay, well,
No, that's what you said.
wait, I can change my mind!
Do the far away one.
Which one's Mando?
At
Sort of,
yeah.
the door.
Oh!
So you see Grogu and that. They're kind of in the center of this room, and you see like a U shape of people around them. Unsure of who friend and foe is at this particular time, but you kind of see 3 people in front
Who's
of
the closest enemy to Mando? Would it be that guy?
That's
said
me.
3. Oh,
you. Hey, she doesn't know that.
I don't know who you are.
My
I
bad.
think it's the guy behind
No,
the
no.
table.
Technically, the person the closest is the person over here,
Yeah, but
but you
this,
have someone right in front of you.
I'm going for the person in front of me.
Okay, sweet. Give me an attack at disadvantage. As you pull out a gun.
Just roll 2 nat 20s. You're fine. Don't worry. I bet you do it.
Oh!
There we go.
Close enough.
23.
Nice.
17 and 18.
Nice. That's
Thank you.
amazing.
Yeah.
Did I hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I sure hope so. Otherwise, we're all screwed.
16 points of damage.
Nice.
You take a fairly good crack at the guy in front of you, who kind of like blasts back, and you see this large kind of burn mark in these almost white with like blue kind of stripes armor plates that he kind of has on his body. Beautiful. He's still alive though. Anything else you'd like to do for your turn as you kind of barge into this room and start shooting?
Just yell fudge because it's Disney.
Just scream.
Came to you instead.
I can do action search, can't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to action
can
search.
action search.
Oh god, here we go, fighter.
Just how much?
Nice. Same dude?
Yep.
Nice. Take a shot.
Disadvantage?
Yep. Unless you want to move backwards.
Okay, well that's hilarious. 2 nat 20s.
Nice. That works.
So it just didn't happen on
I'm
the
taking a
immediate
photo.
roll. It came up like the one after. I did call it, kinda.
I'm taking a photo of that, sorry.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad to have me back? Was that
I'm always glad to
my
have you
life
back.
source? Okay.
Roll your damage.
Damage and it shall be doubled.
Yep.
Plus.
Does she need to roll? Is this thing gonna be still
Should roll
alive?
it.
Damn. I'm concerned for us guys.
This one shot's over in the first half an hour.
30 points of damage.
Yeah, you do.
That would have taken me out in one hit.
That's fine.
Come
As that kind of
Please
happens, because even though you weren't ready for this, you're almost up. But unfortunately, this kind of large lizard folk on the kind of left-hand side of the field was a little bit more prepared. He pulls out this heavy blaster, aims it right at Mando, and takes a shot at you.
No, that's not the guy I killed.
Isn't it?
No, it was
Oh,
the dude
you
in
did
front
the
of
guy at
me.
disadvantage.
I took
Little
out the
dude.
guy in front of me.
Where
You
is
took the
he?
little dude out.
That guy?
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Well,
The shorter of the friends who kind of got targeted first, he feels a little bit,
Kick the baby.
Yeah. That is
Weakling.
22 to hit.
me?
Yeah.
Fuck. AC's 20 guys, and it's that hits.
You just see someone gets blown to smithereen and you're like, but
That's 8 points of damage. He kind of pulls out this large kind of cannon and goes to aim it at you for a split second, but then he kind of looks at his wrist and you see a little picture of Mando on his wrist, and he kind of aims back at you and you hit with this kind of large beam of light, sending you back into the wall behind you. Beautiful. That's his turn, Jion. Shin. Oh, no. Jion, you're up. As you kind of see this unfold, you see this like heavily armored figure burst through a door and unload into this like humanoid bounty hunter, like maybe a meter away from you on the other side of the table, and kill it like straight away. And then you kind of see another one pull out a blaster and shoot Mando, a kind of well-known figure in your kind of line of work. What would you like to do?
So having no idea who she is, but knowing who Mando is, I will attack.
You do see the armor is very similar between the two.
take off my helmet,
So-
flick my hair again.
Having been very close and not yet being attacked, I will go for the lizard that has attacked Mando.
Okay, nice. You know, you've chosen a side in this fight already. Nice. Let's see. Good attack.
I love just Hobbit messaging. Who gave Angie the gun? Well,
Does a 24 hit?
24 does hit.
Nice.
Go for it.
So I use a hand cannon
Yep.
to shoot at this creature.
Yep.
I feel like Mando's gonna do the least damage out of everyone.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Nice.
At this rate, we don't need to do
That's
anything.
true. So that's
step
fine.
back, guys. I've got this.
Beautiful.
I
You
flex.
you can't see this figure to your right. Gets up the table, and you see him pull out a gun, and is like almost directly aiming it at you. And then he shoots, and it goes past you and hits that lizard folk on the other side of the room as he kind of takes it, hits him and ducks behind the cover a little bit as he takes some damage. Sweet, that is the end of his turn. Sweet, you saw this Rodan up at the bar over here.
Oh my god.
Look at what's happening in the room and kind of sees his friend take a shot at you and goes, maybe he's got it, and will take a shot at Bo-Katan. That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Damn it, that would have missed me. Fudge.
I'm so glad.
I mean, my one time to actually help, and I.
That is 7 points of damage. As you see him pull out a blaster and hold it on the table and ba-choo,
That's cute.
shoots across the table. It kind of hits between the hits that kind of edge your Beskar armor,
Yep.
and like kind of hits at the kind of suit underneath. And you kind of feel the pain enter into your shoulder. Beautiful. And of his turn, Mando, you're up.
Mando is going to, out of his wrists, it pops up, and all these many little missiles shoot out at everyone close by. He's going to have a magic missile,
Nice.
and cast that. So that's just be a D12. He's not
Yep.
risking missing.
What is he missing?
Not risking it. Ridiculous. I can. Alright. 3. So 8 plus 3 is 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. All to one person. Spread out.
Shoot them all one.
Okay, who would you like to shoot at?
They all lock onto.
So this guy's taking a bit of damage.
Yeah, onto him.
This guy's taking, and these guys have taken none.
On one of the guys.
Or the lizard.
This
So
guy.
you see him like duck behind this kind of table thinking he's safe, and you just see this all these little needles.
Right.
And all you see is like this kind of blackish blood up against the side of the wall.
Mando's done something great. I'm happy. I can leave
As you
now.
take one.
I'm safe. Ah.
Beautiful. Out of the shadows in the back. Surila, what did you like to do? As you see this kind of battle unfold in front of you, unsure which side you should take, as you kind of see this other bounty hunter who was in the tavern with you at the very start before all these other people entered, stand up and choose a side. What would you like to do?
I think I might try and shoot this guy from over the
On the
bar.
other side of the bar?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. This kind
Do
of
I have-
Rodan.
If I'm in the shadows, do I have
You have advantage from this attack if you want.
Nice.
Ah. I get advantage. I get double this attention.
10?
She's not shooting someone next to her.
Yeah.
I got 10.
10 to hit?
Yeah.
That's all right. Yeah, that hits. Go for it.
Oh, okay.
You don't see these guys are wearing, this particular guy is wearing a jacket.
That's cute.
yeah. yeah.
Matchies.
Yeah. You saw that lizard kind of had
All
like,
of them? Well, no, okay.
no, this guy is like, he's like looking like Han Solo.
Alright.
Oh.
What about you?
Impersonator.
yeah. He's just got a t-shirt or
Freaking
like a vest and some
cosplayers.
pants and a thing. Oh, as you kind of see that lizard folk had like more, almost like a primal looking kind of armor. As doesn't look like steel or anything like that what you guys are wearing, but then we notice the other two kind of have white plates with these either yellow or blue markings on them.
Alright, I think, can I use steady aim?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, cool. Oh no. No, I've already,
Yeah,
Here you go,
fair.
here
I
we
already
go,
had
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
even
good.
need it.
So you've hit, so
1d10.
So 1d10, and if you have steady aim, I'm guessing you're a rogue,
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
that
yeah.
will give you sneak attack as well.
Okay.
Okay. Let me find.
I love when you discover you get to do more.
It's a pistol, it's 1d10.
It's 1d10 plus your sneak attack will be 2d6.
2d6 or 3d6?
No.
2d6, right? At this level, yeah.
Have a little 2, I think it's
We
2.
got 3.
Yeah.
We got not even the 5. We got 3.
Hey, it's fine. No, not happy with level 3.
This is not the way.
That's not the way.
Hey, if you're level 5, the creature's a bigger level as well.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
If we get
If
double
you get
attack,
more, they get more.
they get double attack.
Yeah, 2d6 for all 3.
So it's 7 on that, and then it's 2d6.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just going to be making sure you're all good as well.
I'm still eyeing off the food.
Grogu's like, the dude that had the food is dead.
The food's probably on the ground.
15
Yeah, 15 damage.
plus a 7 or including 7?
That's including the 7.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
How would you like to do this?
Yay.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, so just like kind of comes out of the shadows. I think with the hood still on, she's gonna pull out, her pistol, crouch really like low, and then just like rest her arms on the bar,
Yeah.
and like before he even notices
Yeah.
her, just like kind of shoots him in the head, and then after shooting, stand back up, and then take her hood off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. And he's kind of like looking at Mando, using that kind of bar's cover. But his head is like perfectly there for you to catch him, not shot at. Beautiful.
Nice.
We also just got raided, so thank you for the raid.
Oh, thank you for the raid.
Raid.
This is our
Clan
Mandalorian Grogu one-shot, guys, in honor of the new movie release. So he gets his head blown off. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yes.
Welcome to death. Like every cantina in Star Wars, someone dies.
Thank you.
Beautiful. That is the end. That's Rilla's turn. Beautiful. Okay. Before Grogu steps up, you see the two gentlemen now, was 3, but now it's 2, kind of in the background, and they kind of see the numbers are turning on them, but they have a job to do and they want to collect the bounty. So one of them will take a pot shot at Roy across the bar, trying to open up some space. Oh, my miss. 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
Nice. It kind of blasts. You see this kind of large kind of hand cannon. It kind of shoots and you get blown back a couple of feet and it kind of takes a chunk out of the wall beside you. Unfortunately. The other one is going to go for Mando.
Here we go.
Oh, not good, not good, not good.
Yes.
Only a 14, unfortunately.
Finally, the armor does something.
You see him pull out a pistol and like shoot you directly in the chest. As you're kind of standing up, you get hit against the wall a little bit, but don't take no damage. Beautiful. Grogu.
Yeah. I honestly didn't think we were gonna get to my turn.
You see, about a meter away from you, this plate. The meat's half off the plate. There's a bit of splattering of this purplish liquid beside it, but is it there tempting you?
You feel a stare into your soul through the helmet. You just sense someone looking deep into your
You
soul.
see this, it's also like this like container next to it with like this like pinkish kind of mousse looking thing.
Relish.
With some maybe moss or something looks like on top, but it's like a vibrant kind of blue pulsy light.
You're really trying
So
to
the-
sell this.
So there's still enemies, but there's also food on the ground.
There's 2 guys left, and there's enough people at the table.
Okay,
Up to you.
Did you just hear bro? Did your dad not feed you? Like,
Embrace Grogu.
Can I? How far away is the food?
It's about a meter away from you.
Okay, I'll walk to the food.
Okay, your walking's not that great. Are you actually walking, or are you going to do like your little
I'll
hot
do my
walk?
little waddle.
Your little waddle?
A little
Okay,
waddle.
you do
It's
all
The
your
force
movement.
hop, a little like.
That is one waddle. He's keeping going.
Maybe a meter.
He takes all your movement just to like waddle over there and film it, and you say that looked at this kind of food in front of you.
And then while I'm there, to try and be helpful, I'm gonna fire bolts out of my little dart.
You shoot one little
Thing.
dart out?
Yeah.
Nice. Who are you going to hit? There's 2 guys across from you. You can see your good friend Bo-Katan there in a doorway, and kind of like a little while away from them is 2 figures you don't know.
No.
And they got guns out,
who
so they
is-
don't look nice.
Closer to Bo-Katan.
The purple shoe.
Okay, I'll go for that one.
Nice. Take a shot.
Or don't roll for me. That's fine. I didn't actually want you to anyway.
you know,
That
it's
is
fine.
18 to hit.
18 to hit. You've been practicing with that little dart. You know, in between missions and stuff like that, there's like a little dart. There used to be on your little hut a little dart ball set up, and you can shoot, but it's no longer there anymore.
I got blown up now.
Yeah. But you can't take little shots. Give me damage.
That is 5 burden.
Nice.
Yes. 5 fire damage.
You see, this bounty hunter is close up over the can, pulls out this shimmering kind of short knife It seems to flicker in and out. Doesn't really stand still, and it's about to go in to attack Bo-Katan. And as it attacks, you can't shoot it in the back of the neck. And he kind of like squints out and says, "Ah!" And he kind of rubs his like head a little bit. And he kind of looks around to see what kind of feel. He's hurt a little bit.
Cool. And
you
then,
see like a blackened mark on the back of his head.
and then bonus action, I pretend nothing happens and I eat the food.
Yes.
Roll me a d10.
Oh no.
You-
Oh wait, it's them.
That's a 10?
That's a 10, yes.
He
Okay.
throws a 0. You're like, ah, shit, 0. A 10? You get a +1 to your charisma.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, it'd be
nice.
+2 to you. So a +1 to the actual plus stat. So if it's 3, it'd be 4. 2 would be 5. Sorry.
And if it's a
Bit of
12, it'll be it's a
We'll let you.
14.
As you guys kind of think,
hates me.
you see these last 2 dudes. Beautiful. Bo-Katan, you're up. As you kind of see the last. There's still 4 people in this room you don't know. But you did see 2 of them attack people who are attacking you.
Ah.
You don't know the allies what just yet, but
Well, whoever Grogu just shot at, I'm going to assume the Force has told them that they're bad.
bad.
So-
Okay.
I'm going to go with my gut and go after that person.
That
directly in
person
front
there as
of
well?
me.
Okay.
Is the
Yeah, the
That
top of the head dude. Yep.
oh funny bone.
There's a tail there.
I take 5 psychic damage. And I'm gonna use. I'm not in range of an opportunity attack, am I?
Yes, you're within 5 feet of them. You're literally
What?
staying close.
No, to the red guy, yeah.
This guy, yeah.
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 Is that the guy we shot
This
at?
is the bad guy.
Oh.
This is maybe a friend.
Oh, I'm gonna.
He shot out a different dude. Didn't do much, but
I
he shot
gave
out.
myself a sword. I'm gonna put. I have a sword.
You ever saw him?
I have a sword.
Yeah, you have a vibration blade.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull it out and
Yeah, it's not a sword. It'll probably be like that big, but yeah.
I'm gonna pull it out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna.
You gonna try and shoot him?
I'm just going after him.
Yeah, sweet. Give me an attack.
No, with my disadvantage. So-
Yeah, no, this is
Disadvantage.
Well,
No,
oh, thank goodness. 16.
16. 16. Yes, it's
Okay.
16.
Oh, damn, max damage. 14 piercing. Slashing,
14
slashing.
Nice. He is very hurt, but he is up still.
And I'm gonna use second wind as my bonus action.
You gonna heal up?
Yeah.
Nice. You may heal your new. Sweet. There's the end of
gonna-
your turn.
Pound chest.
Shion, you're up.
Okay.
You kind of see 2 guys left that you think. And you saw the other bounty hunter that was in the room with you when you first got in today kind of kill a different bounty hunter across the room. So you think they might be on your side as well.
All right.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Don't know that.
No, nothing solid. But like they
What
didn't shoot.
assumptions?
They didn't shoot you or the people that you're trying to help. So don't shoot them, man.
I will try.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
to you.
I mean,
So I use sort of a multi-fire weapon
Yeah.
that fires large, but not large enough for an area attack, but large enough for like small explosives.
Nice.
So it fires 3, and I aim 1 at the very, very, very hurt one,
Yeah.
and 2 at the uninjured.
Nice. Give me attack rolls.
14,
Nice.
23,
Nice.
and 19.
Good watching all these rolls, all really
Two
good
hit?
rolls.
Yeah. 14 misses.
14 misses. All right. So 2 of them hit.
You see these guys as you kind of hit one of them with a blast. You can't see a portion of their clothing get ripped off, and below it you see like a chest plate of white armor, and it has a blue stripe going down the center on one side.
Okay. So that is 7 damage for each.
7 damage.
For each hit.
Nice.
Nice.
So you're gonna split them, or you're gonna do it all at one go?
I'll split them.
You split them. Purple dude goes down.
Hey.
There's one left. Beautiful. How would you like to do that one? As you shoot him.
So I just sort of, as it hits, it just goes straight up and down, straight into the top of his head, and just.
Oh,
Nice. He's thinking he should have brought his hammer.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. You kind of blast up and you go, see. You see his friend is like, oh shit, for a second. And then he gets one blast that kind of reflects off his arm, and the second blast kind of hits him low on his leg, and it kind of takes a chunk out. Nice. Beautiful. Mando, you're up.
Mando's up. Oh, Mando's gonna pull out his pistol and try and go for a shot against this guy.
Okay, take me a shot.
He's gonna miss, I bet. Find out. He's gonna miss.
What'd you get?
Yeah, it's 11.
It's 11. Yeah, unfortunately. Mando's a little bit distracted. He goes to shoot, and you kind of look at the corner of your visor. You see Grogu just tear it into his ears. And you kind of look at him and take a shot. And unfortunately, Bo-Katan, you just kind of hit his ting as you see this blaster ball get reflected off your pole.
This was just.
There was also probably a moment of you feel proud daddy eyes onto you, just being like, good job, Grogu, without saying anything. Yeah.
Nice. So
When you shot the person, and then now less so. You're eating.
One guy left.
There's one guy left who's bats to you. He's kind of more focused on this person's kind of heavy armor. And,
Okay.
This one's kind of wearing grey blue, and he kind of is focusing between that one and the one in the silver armor.
Okay.
So he's just bat to you. He's not really paying too much attention to what's happening behind him, because he didn't think that you would take part in this kind of battle.
All right. I'm gonna maybe make a warrior glance towards Shion. I'm gonna be trying to sauce you out a little bit, and then ultimately decide to go for that last guy. And I'm gonna do what I was gonna do before. Steady aim.
Steady aim, nice.
I'm still in range, yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
perfectly fine. You can shoot anyone in this room if you want to. So give me 2d20. Take the high number.
6 and
6 and 5.
yeah.
What's your plus?
I don't know where it is on this.
That's right. We have a thing here, we call them tokens. So
Okay.
if you do battle on roll, you can spend a token. And
Oh.
you
Forgot
can
about tokens too.
give me a reroll. What?
We
Forgot about tokens. Damn it.
Oh.
So if you would like, you can give a reroll.
Do it.
Spend them. That's all
Do
right.
it.
Should I?
We have
Yeah,
sub-
yeah, yeah,
they're
yeah,
from
go for it.
subs, so when people sub to us, we put tokens in. So,
Yeah. So something
Oh.
more for us.
All
so
right,
thank
all
you,
right.
chat, for
Thank you,
reach.
chat.
I don't think we
Thanks,
put in
Mr.
all the subs for my birthday stream, so we should have a stack of these.
We
Oh.
didn't know, but we yeah,
Oh, poo.
probably shouldn't.
We'll do that later.
We'll do
it's
that
fine.
later.
There's enough here.
There's enough.
There's a good enough.
All right.
So yeah,
All right.
give me a reroll.
This might be again
I'm sorry.
horrible.
No, it's fine. It'll do great. Result will change that dice.
11.
11 will do better.
Yeah.
Does that okay?
What's your plus again? Yeah, it's 5. You're fine.
It's +5 usually, yeah.
Yeah.
So give me a chat. What do? You pulling out the blaster?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just
nice.
gonna do exactly what I did before because that worked.
That works?
And because I have advantage, I get the.
You can sneak attack, yeah.
Yep.
Nice. So it's 1d10 and 2d6.
4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10.
10, nice. Beautiful. As you take a pot shot at the back of this guy's head, he doesn't see it coming, unfortunately. He gets blasted across the room.
Nice.
As you guys kind of stand there in the aftermath of this fight, you seeing a good friend Bo-Katan kind of enter in. A little bit weird that she's here, but, sure. But you do notice these two other bounty hunters in the room who did help you in that fight, but you don't know why.
I'm so confused by this.
Yeah.
I'm just usually all the bounty hunters are out to get me. So
Because I don't know them, I'm gonna grab the last piece of meat and then jump on his back.
Nice. You see this small creature just leap almost 2.5 meters from one side to the room to onto the back of this large, heavily imposing figure of Mando. You've heard stories about him for the last couple of years, and taking out the Empire, fighting against other bounty hunters, taking out an assassin droid. There's been a lot of kind of stories circulating the bounty hunter things, and No, there's a bit of reverence in there, but maybe it's a spot you want to take. As you guys kind of stand there.
I assume we're done. We're done, right? Not gonna fight.
They shot first.
Yeah, I think what you're gonna see now is Stella's just
Did
gonna
they? I
stride.
think that might be up to debate.
Stella's gonna stride across the room, kind of like Loki, like ignore you, look at Grogu, and then just like, not that you see this because she's got a visor on, but she like slowly like blinks, just like stands there really like you guys are like, what the hell, what the heck? And then she's gonna take a step back and then just like kind of like nod, and you no idea what's going on.
Yeah, what was that?
I think Stella at this point is kind of gonna like, you're gonna see the smile kind of come back and be like, your friend is so cute. And then that's the only explanation you get.
Did you make new friends while I was gone? Why did you cabin?
Let's not talk about that.
Everyone wants to talk about the cabin.
You said that I could see Grogu on weekends.
You can. You just don't show up.
You didn't tell me where your cabin was.
That's it, Grogu jumps over the microphone.
You can figure it out. You're smart enough.
I'm pretty sure someone else did, from what I heard.
Yeah, I've got to figure that one out. So, you two are like, just here to help? Or...
I was here for dinner and people started shooting and I don't know, man.
Nah, I like this one. They did shoot first.
They shot first.
Shot better than me.
They always do.
It's not true. Most of the time. Not true. So...
There's a pile of bodies around you. Give me an intelligence check.
Like investigation?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good at that. Awesome. 16.
16.
I was waiting for
You are a bounty hunter. You recognize these guys as bounty hunters. You know there's usually a mark, a device on your wrist that gives you the kind of your targets and information that might be very useful if you want to figure out who sent these guys after you.
Yeah. I go down and pick one up and press the buttons that are required and make the thing work.
Yeah. Remember the tradition kind of had that on his wrist when you saw him? You kind of walk up to him and pull it open and you see a picture of you without your mask on.
Oh, Ginger Mandarine.
That's not my name.
Djarin. And I have a description of who you are, and then a picture of Grogu as well. With a list of aliases as well. People like Boba Fett, Bo-Katan, Commander Grief, and Captain Carlson are all listed underneath that as well. As you kind of look over it, give me another investigation check as you kind of read that. And the rest of the room, you three can give me perception checks. So, yeah. And if you want...
I'm perceiving for different reasons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry?
Okay. Change your. Go back to beautiful. I got a 14.
14. You kind of look, and in the bottom, you see a symbol. You do recognize it as the huts.
Ooh.
The people who put out this bounty has the hut. But what you do notice, beside on the outside of the screen, you see that blackened gear again of the Imperium. That maybe the Imperium are behind this, but it is done through the hut themselves. If you've dealt with the hut in the past, and you don't have a great relationship with them.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
They get hide. Yeah, that makes sense. Does anyone else?
What did you guys get for perception checks?
4.
13.
13?
16.
16. You two notice. You're a bit distracted. But like,
Look, my perception was a 6.
you see Grogu's like looking around at all the plates and stuff like that, trying to see any food, and you're just distracted by the cuteness. You two notice up in the corner of the room is a small black bot sitting there watching you guys. You see a little red light flashing.
Uh-huh.
I don't like that.
I'm gonna take out my pistol and shoot it.
Yep. Give me an attack roll.
What? What?
No, I didn't see it, so yeah.
You're a bit distracted.
I'm distracted.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it.
Shoot, give me a tackle.
I'm trying.
Get it.
Give me a second.
You guys know these are spy bots or
I think-
recon bots.
Could someone like know that Grogu's like looking for food and like just start grabbing scraps from plates and try and like
Give me an
offer?
inside check. See if you can gain the attention of this cute little creature.
20.
20?
It was a 19.
You
but
can't see
possible.
their eyes, and you're like lines where they're glancing. You like for a split second, you think, are they looking at the bodies? And then you kind of notice next to the bodies are like plates and cups and stuff like that. And you realize, oh, that's what I want. And then you know behind the bar there's a back door that goes into the storage rooms, and you can just go get a whole bunch of food. So yeah, you can go get a
This is
bunch
the
of food.
best
You kinda-
alliance
you
ever.
kinda open the door, and you kind of see hiding in the back of that room. You see the bartender that's kind of cowering down. And
Give us
stuff
your
like that.
Stella just like slams the door open and then makes a little plate of like whatever looks yummiest and then comes back out and just
Nice.
like puts it on the closest table and like shoves it in your direction.
You may have
Grogu's
quite a
eyes
few.
are like, ooh.
You might have a new favorite person. So what'd you get?
24.
24? You kind of blast this thing and you see it shoot out the sky and a black bunch of smoke come out. As that happens, you notice on the wrist more faces popped up in the associates and targets. You see Bo-Katan's face
I
pop
was
up
already
next to
in
you.
there.
As it shows you, you now see your face go to one of the targets.
Cool. Fuck you.
What you also do notice
It's not the first time.
is the name and kind of history of the two bounty hunters that this helped you are now popped up as well.
Ow.
Outside with
I
you,
was just
Mandalorian.
here. I was just here for food.
As you guys know,
Same.
yeah, as you guys know who the Hutts are, they're one of the largest crime families in the galaxy, and you just became targets of them.
Care to explain what happened 5 minutes before I got here?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, what happened? Why are you here?
Got called in by Griff, lead of this planet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for what reason?
Say, didn't?
Yeah.
What do you say?
They said you had an old friend in town.
An old friend in town. That's
Did
right.
we kill the old friend?
I don't think so. But maybe it was just a trick. I don't know. Why am I Aussie? I don't know.
I don't know. As you kind of search the bodies, funny thing, you do find a transponder that you know belongs to Griff.
Pick it up. Press the button. Does it connect? Does it? Press it?
Yeah, you press the button and it calls your responder starts going off.
Was one of them? No.
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
Important note that Grogu's jumped over to the table to eat the
The
food.
food, yeah. I'm assuming that you two are just bonding over food.
Um,
Unless you want
Should
to.
I quickly turn my attention to them?
To
and
the
their
what?
conversation? Yeah.
For 1 second, I
We
just want
haven't. Just Stella hasn't seen Griff in the cantina.
Not
at all.
today, not today. You saw him like in the morning. He does like a walk around town, and you do see him with I-8, this massive assassin droid, walking
Yeah,
around
okay.
and stuff like that, the new sheriff of this town. He kind of does a walk through in the mornings and stuff like that, and you guys know him and stuff
Yeah.
like that. He gives you guys jobs now and again
Alright.
to go complete, but you haven't seen him for probably like 3 or 4 hours. and
Okay,
stuff
I'm
like
just
that.
gonna turn to you and be like, Griff haven't seen Griff since his morning rounds, is what I'm gonna share.
You do know his house is about a street over. Like, you guys are like in the center of town.
Yeah.
am I, with the information you gave me,
Yep,
am I good to...
that's in your head. You can say whatever you want.
You knew stuff this entire.
Well, look, I did know about the house.
It's more the
You knew
reason.
about the house?
Why do you think I came?
The reason you came was that information.
Yeah, so...
A bit late.
Well, it's not my fucking problem. Look, like... the armor has been kidnapped.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not good.
It's on a shipment to Beskar. So... Well,
Are you free for a bit?
we'll grab a bite to eat first.
Sure.
We all collectively go into the kitchen.
Just like little montage of us just all sitting down, just eating.
Little master
It's a traveling scene.
It's fucking raw!
That peppermint was raw, yeah.
Oh,
Grogu's eating
Yeah,
worse.
it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna eat some space macaroons.
Yeah.
If only Domino's gave us some.
Just make some cheese toasties.
Cheese toasties. Space cheese
Blue
toasties.
cheese
Yeah,
toast.
Blue cheese
Blue
toasties. I'm gonna
cheese.
get that. Wait! I'm gonna get that bread that Ray has that she dumps in the water and then. Bread. Sorry, I had my little moment there. Continue.
You get food poisoning. Give me a insight check.
Inside check. Sorry, I do that all the time.
After all the events that just happened and the information that you had. Do you guys want to go look for Griff?
Yeah.
Or you guys just
18.
have some food? 18? You kind of look over it and you remember the night raids on Mandalore and what was taken and how efficient it was. You know there's not a lot of groups that can pull that kind of attack off, especially on Mandalore.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of like soldiers that live there. So you kind of think, seeing their Imperial symbol there, that maybe it was the Imperials that did it. Maybe they're paying back for what you guys did.
Sucks to suck. Well,
We'll just have to get them back.
it's not okay. It's not about getting them back. It is-
Threefold.
It's
Just-
about figuring out what kind of a group is out there at the moment that is capable of doing something like this.
Then we kill them.
Correct. Yeah, sure.
Yep.
And Grogu can eat them. It's fine. It's a win-win.
You make your way through town, and it seems a lot quieter than when you guys came in at the start. A lot of doors are closed, a lot of shops are shut down.
I'm sorry. Just quickly, who are you two?
Oh, actually, can I just quickly, before we leave, can I
Yeah.
be like, do you need assistance? And then at the same time, like, is there money in this? Because I think Stella was waiting in the cantina, because like this is kind of, I think how she gets jobs is she sits in their cantina
Yeah.
because that's where.
Griff will usually come
Shit
down in
always
the afternoon
happens.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and he'll probably give you some jobs.
So this, because Griff is absent and there's a seemingly he's not here and I don't have a job. Do you guys need my assistance? Is there any money in this?
You're buying.
Technically,
Or
for
do you think Griff would pay for his own rescue?
Well, if it's Griff,
That we can probably do.
I'm sure we can come to some
But-
kind of an agreement.
But just to remind you, you're kind of on a list right now. Pretty bad to be a bounty hunter with a bounty on your head. Could be a bit annoying. Trust me, I would know.
you also see
I
that
trust
they're like
that you would know.
golden statues walking around right now. The amount of cost of that armor would
Yeah.
set you up for life.
I don't know. I mean, we're a bit cheap.
I'm gonna throw another look to Grogu and be like, no matter the payment, I will help you.
And you?
I've never. My name's Shion. I've never had a bounty on my head. I would rather not be alone. Do you mind if I tag along?
Oh, I like this one. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
good.
I pity this one.
As you should.
Yeah. Come under my wing, child.
As you guys walk
Huddle.
together, you find yourselves at the apartment of Griff, the kind of overarching leader of this small town. What you do notice as you kind of enter up, the door opening is blasted apart. There's blackened char around the kind of control panel. And you see the kind of automatic door is like a jar about a foot.
I think someone got to him before us. You said he wasn't here in the morning,
He did his morning rounds, but he hasn't been seen after that.
and usually you see him after.
Usually he comes around the afternoon in the cantina and offers jobs.
And have you noticed anything out the ordinary?
I just came in for a meal, and that's pretty much
This
been
poor
my
guy
day.
was just like
He
on
was
his
talking
lunch
Tuesday.
break.
Give me an insight check.
He's on his lunch break.
Okay. 9.
9? No, it's been normal days. Yeah, it's been maybe a couple more bounty hunters than usual in town and stuff like that. We first come in the morning.
Other than the place getting shot up, it's been pretty standard.
When you
Is that not standard?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Pretty standard.
when you went through, it's been pretty peaceful ever since the new sheriff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Assassin droid. No, not to be seen.
No, you haven't seen them yet.
Alright,
Do you
can
think if there was a shoot up in the canteen, you would have showed up?
Obviously, I'm gonna. Well, the door blasted open. Just
Just walk straight in.
open it. But
Yeah.
I'm opening it and I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm listening for anything.
Any perception check?
Huh?
Perception check.
Can I help with that?
Sure.
For traps.
Yep. You open out the little side of your armor so you can hear really well.
So what will that mean for me to roll?
You can either roll with advantage or you can both roll. It's up to you.
I have a sense that
You have a sense.
just use my my Mando
Uh,
sense of like no.
Good thing we had that advantage because it was either a 3 or a dirty 20. So.
Dirty 20? Nice. You kind of like stand at the doorway for a second waiting, and all you hear is like the grumbling of a small stomach.
You just
You just eat it.
a slow turn.
Yeah, that's it. That's really, like there's no, you don't hear anything. You can't maybe like the like spattering of electronics, like some, but like really quiet.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Did you not give him your supplements?
What supplements?
Oh.
Kid doesn't need supplements.
You guys enter into the room and make your way out. You see his office is in shambles. Kind of the chairs pulled apart. You see any kind of devices on his table being thrown across the room and stuff like that. You see the computer on his screen kind of opened up, and you do see the location of Mando's hut on the screen, kind of thing.
A moment for the hut, everyone.
Alright,
As you kind of figure,
No.
as you kind of look at the screen, you kind of gauge they came here first to find out where you guys were.
Well,
I went to your house, and then you
they
went there.
succeeded.
So we'll just point at the image and be like, whose house is that?
Whose house was
that?
That's such a nice house.
Yeah.
It was such a nice house.
Yeah.
She really
You
just
see.
kind of like keeps like was.
As you kind of look at that, you can sort of see into like these back rooms that of his personal quarters and stuff like that, and that kind of noise is a lot louder up here. You can kind of hear.
I think someone's assassin droid is.
You reckon?
Well,
Check
we
it
can
out.
Only
Can we?
Grogu, go check it. But
You walk into the
Don't
his
chuck
personal
the
quarters.
child. What if we do? Don't chuck the child.
we would like
Eat
to
the
see
baby.
You walk into his personal quarters, and on the ground you do see this is a quite noticeable assassin droid with a giant blaster in its chest. And
Well, my notoriety goes down a bit if they can take out one of those as well. Damn,
Yeah.
that sucks.
you do see like multiple blasters and different types of blasters, like small kind of shots. And then you kind of get the sense that most of the guys in that room were probably up here as well. And what you do notice, leaning up against a table in the background, you see Griff with a blasted bolt in his heart.
Ah, poo. What? Are you laughing or crying?
Laughing. Not like.
You see Griffin just pointing up.
Suck to
That
suck.
I think Grogu probably walks up to him and is really like visibly sad. Like his ears are drooping.
Pick up Grogu. Hat. Back up. What are we gonna do about this? Gonna chase these guys down?
We gotta figure out who did it first.
No. Huts. Imperials. Do I know people?
Do you know people? Do you
Right.
know Nalhutta?
What?
Nalhutta. It's the
Nalhutta.
home world of the huts.
No people.
And you do
no
know that
people.
that's where the huts are.
It's risky.
If
But
anyone knows who put the bounty on your head, it'll be the huts.
I feel like we need to. Okay, this is Andy speaking. I feel like we need to dive a little bit further in. The assassin droid is still functioning, right?
No.
No,
No, big hole.
big hole where?
Chest and head and arms. Or leg shots.
There's actually not much of it left.
No. Yeah. It looked like it took a large amount of stone damage.
The computer.
You probably think you can get its memory chip out.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Is either to get the memory chip out and get it to the computer.
Yeah.
Would be
Yeah.
My new comrades. What do we think?
I agree.
I think Stella's just
That's a
gonna
good
give you a
idea.
nod.
Do you feel like it would be dexterous hands to try and get it out? Like roguish, even in a way.
You have nimble
very,
hands.
Very dexterous.
Alright.
Can I help?
Yeah, you can help. How would you like to help?
You got this.
You might as well do that. No. No. You made roll for advantage.
With advantage. With advantage.
There'll be a sleight of hand. So
22!
Oh,
It was a
nice.
nat 20.
Nice.
Beautiful. As you kind of open up its head, you see this blaster bolt goes all the way through to the other side and lifts the chip by about 3 mil. As you kind of pull it out, you can see like the edges of it are charred a little bit from this kind of heated blast. But it's intact.
I think Stella's just gonna like pass it behind to Bo-Katan over my shoulder.
Nice.
Thank you. I'm gonna take it to the computer.
Yeah, you plug in and you get a playback. You can kind of see patrol notes and stuff like that. A couple of like street fights that have been broken up and arrest reports and stuff like that. But then you do see time stamped for this morning. Before this kind of ends, there's no more information afterwards. You see a video recording. You play it?
Yeah.
We fight each other to press the
Press the button already. Why aren't you pushing the button?
I'm pressing it.
You hear loud voices off screen as you kind of see this hallway walking around in front of you. And then you hear a shot noise. And then you see the hallway starts moving very fast around you as you feel like the droid might be running to catch up. It bursts into a room and you see it start. There's about 5 or 6 guys, very noticeable. You've killed them all now. In this room, who see this droid kind of thing. You see a little bit of panic in their faces as they kind of take cover and start shooting. You see the assassin droid pits up Griff, who is kind of weak at this point in time, and starts dragging them back. Blaster bolts going through the room. You see him walking, slowly dragging them back through this corridor, and you kind of notice that the corridors into the personnel room. As he puts them down, you see Griff look up and looks at him and goes, he goes over their blood, and you see him look up into the assassin droid's eyes, and it says, "Go get Mando. He needs to help us." As you kind of see the droid turn around to go back into the room and start shooting, you see blaster bolts and stuff like that. You see it get hit multiple times until it falls down, and then you see and it's kind of like almost static.
I think we got one place to go to. I think a final check of, so I'm gonna do a final check of the area to see if I can find anything else. And I'm
Are there
gonna.
any snacks available for Grogu's
I was
trip?
about to say Grogu is also going to make a perception check, but also for anything useful. This is noted.
Give me a perception check. Go for it.
Just eat.
My stomach was rumbling.
Do you want a token?
So sick.
The sits.
Do you want a token?
There's
Get a
Can I have a
token.
token?
There's a token.
Get a token. Thank you for the subs.
It's a 7!
Get another token. No.
You know there's a bowl of fruit on the table, you know?
They have fruit? Wow, he was rich.
You also notice up on the corner of the desk, you can kind of see a small computering device that hasn't been touched.
I do! And he points at it.
What? Ooh. Huh? Alright. You check it out.
Yeah, you check it out. You do notice it and you recognize what it is. And usually when you guys get jobs from Griff, he kind of sits there for computer and he has multiple choice and kind of goes through them and you choose what you want. So you do see that this is...
Sorry, my brain just went through a second go through. It's like, please select. Now enter your credit card details. Do you want to leave a tip? No.
But you do see this is like a bounty hunter registry of different targets and stuff like that. As you kind of go through looking at it, you guys see all your faces pop up with fresh bounties. All your faces.
You guys want this? It's worth a bit.
My own bounty.
What's a tell bound? Sure.
Inside, I win.
But unlike when you guys take a bounty, so when you take a bounty, it gives you like the information on your target. This gives you the information on your target and the person putting the bounty on it. So you know this comes from Hut themselves, the leaders, on behalf of the Imperium,
Get him.
based on Nal Hutta.
Do you want to hold this?
Sure. I would like to hold on to it. It'd be useful. Some useful information.
You kind of look through it and you realise that. So Griff is kind of like an intermediary between bounty hunters and the people who supply jobs. So he pays you a sum of money, and then he goes and actually claims the reward at the actual location you need to say it's done. So you do see the price is a lot different to what was on a wrist. A couple thousand credits different.
Inflation.
But you also see there is a home base on Nal Hutta that you have to go to collect the bounty. And you find out that person who probably placed the bounty is probably there.
Yep. You guys got ships?
I do not.
You would have personal
I
vehicles.
feel like Cello
Nothing
Nothing
major.
big.
might have
I've
like
got a
a
sedan.
small.
Got a hatchback.
Toyota Camry.
Definitely like a kind of more like one person like kind of ship, because
Yeah.
yeah.
You guys all have personal transports, not something that is big enough for everyone. But
Do you think those guys came in one that we could steal?
Oh,
you do believe that the bounty hunters will probably have a ship.
do
there.
they happen
That's
to have
not
a
the Razor
Millennium
Crest.
Falcon?
Razor Crest.
By
Oh.
chance?
The original Razor Crest got blown up. There might be something in the ship once.
Sucks to be. Is it? There perhaps to be like a really cool spaceship that has a hyperdrive and starts with and ends with Falcon. No.
Rhymes with Lamenial. Lalfin.
Falcon.
That is in the hands of the person who owns that.
He shot first.
Alright, let's find the biggest ship that we
Yeah.
can get that has guns. We need guns.
Sweet. You go down to the shipping yards. You do see all your personal vehicles in their homes, ready to go. But you also notice there's a kind of a larger transport vehicle. It doesn't have any guns or anything on it, but you do kind of see it kind of looks like a bounty hunter ship. But behind it, you notice a familiar shape. Give me a perception check.
16.
16. As you kind of walk around this large transport vehicle, you see a very familiar shape landing in the background. It looks exactly like the Razor Crest. A little bit different, little tweaks and changes to it. You see different guns on the outside. There's a New Republic symbol on the side of it. As you kind of see it land, and out of it, you see Captain Carlson walking. Mando, my friend, how are you going? Oh, you've picked up a couple of scramblers, I see. Nice. The team is always growing, I could think. Well, here you go. I don't know you, I don't think.
Bo-Katan, Captain Carson, Bo-Katan.
Hey, I'm part of the New Republic.
He's alright. He's one of the better ones.
I'll be the judge of that.
You guys look terrible. What happened?
It's called an ambush.
Bar fight.
No, man, you're not pulling yourself in trouble again. I thought we cleaned up that act.
Well,
Troubles always seems to find me, right?
he gave up lumberjack life.
I tried to. Didn't work out.
Well,
Do you know Griff's dead? Like, does
Captain
Carson?
Carson? No. He is here for a fairly different reason.
I think Cello would just turn and be like, Griff's dead.
What?
Imperials attacked.
Imperials?
Yeah.
There's no Imperials. This is
Well, I hate to burst your bubble.
this is the inner room. There's no Imperials in here.
This is a Christian household.
We need
Well,
a ship. We're going to.
Well,
the hut.
the New Republic just finished a present for you as a thank you for all the work you've done.
Is it building him a new
You
shack?
don't see it, but underneath this mask, underneath the helmet, his mouth is just dropping right now.
The Razor Crest 2. Unless you want to call it something different.
Maybe a
built by the
shack? I think he'll prefer a shack.
shack.
Mhm.
I don't have a shack.
Or maybe the new order can build him one and I can take the ship.
No, we just have a ship. That's it. If you don't want it, I can return it.
No, take it.
And so thank you for all the work you did, Nino. Expunging that cell of Imperials. Are you saying there's another one?
Looks like it. They destroyed our home.
They're like bugs. You think they're gone when you destroy one hive, but there's always another.
Right. We've had reports of some strange sightings of old Imperial starcraft going through the hut space. Unfortunately, we're not allowed in the outer rim of that part. It's controlled by the huts, and unfortunately, the New Republic aren't strong enough yet to enforce that zone.
Makes sense why it came from there then.
Yeah. Do you believe that maybe has something to do with what happened here? Right. I can get together some of the New Imperial forces, but we probably won't be able to help for a couple of days. I had to fly all the way back and get word out. But if you guys can get us the location, we can give you some support.
I can't say the word. Nelvara. What's it called?
The planet?
The planet. No. The hut place.
Oh, Nahata.
Nahata.
Yeah.
Nahata.
I was
You're
dead
going
ass,
to
was like,
Nahata.
you're gonna say Narnia. Like my brain was like not catching.
That's
We have to go
that's a
through a
suicide
cupboard.
mission.
Wardrobe.
Been there worse.
Okay. Well, if it's Nahata, we probably can't help you, but if it's somewhere else, we can probably send.
What if we said it was somewhere near Nahata where you could
Yeah.
help us?
What's the closest planet?
If you find out where the Imperials are, we'll give you a hand. But if you're fighting the whole entire huts, I don't think the New Republic has the forces to battle them just yet.
We're not going to fight them. We're just going to find out some information. Right, guys?
Yeah, we're just gonna talk to them.
Sweet. Well, you talk, and then if you have the information, you come back to us.
I like this
Alright.
one.
I think Solo's just gonna she's gonna be like, now the Griff's dead, we're gonna need someone to lead the bounty hunters, give them purpose here and jobs.
I will
Lost.
call up the New Republic and see if we can send out a member out here to watch
The
the town.
last thing you need is a bunch of restless bounty hunters with no job or income.
What about a recommendation?
From you?
Well, these two did help save your best man's life. And
I wouldn't say. Oh yeah.
if if we do this successfully, could you maybe?
I will have to look at their past records to make sure they're not like Mendo. But if they have clean records, and sure, I will put it forward. I don't have the, direct control. I have to put it to up to the Republic, but I'm sure Sarah and Leia will have something to do with it.
What do you think, Grogu?
I don't.
As you
Nothing
guys,
on there they can prove.
as you guys hop in the Oasis and start heading to Nahata, we are going to go on a break, and we'll be
Break
right back in
time.
10 minutes, guys.
We'll see
There
Happy
you go.
sweet.
And we're back, guys. Hey, how's it going?
That was your fault.
Don't touch the ears, and just go. They're sensitive. Beautiful. We just left off as the team was leaving Navarro, heading towards Nahata to find the next step of this mystery, these Imperial Tats, and getting revenge for your friends. Beautiful. As you guys travel through space, you guys may take a long rest, gain any health back, any spells you guys lose,
Didn't you?
anything like that, you may recover. As you guys are pulling in, you kind of get to the kind of end of the inner rims, the kind of self-governed by the New Republic kind of inner rims. Has it got you or something else? Okay. As you kind of leave the protection of the New Republic and get into the kind of unlawful space of the outer rims, you kind of notice yourselves flying into hut space. Now, the way that Star Wars traveling works is that there are specific routes you need to travel through. As you guys pull out of this last jump and you guys find yourselves in hut space, you do see Nahata in the distance, but you're also welcomed with two blaster ships beside you. These heavily armored, kind of almost rounded looking starfighters have signal you. You know, what is your purpose on Nahata?
We're here to chat to the huts about some bounties.
Bounty hunters, claiming rewards, huh?
That.
Give me a persuasion check.
Can I help?
If these lads on disadvantage.
Oh no.
Let me help you!
Wait, can I help by being cute?
No, if they see you.
What do you want?
Oh,
This is comms right now. You mean basically you're stopped out.
Yeah.
Can't be-
Yeah.
Through the thing, you will let us pass.
You want to try and
Can I
mind
persuade
control?
them with the
Yeah,
force?
go for it. You're
Oh,
Oh!
24!
Yeah.
okay, sweet.
I just sit back.
What?
Oh, over the intercom. What do?
What did you roll?
I haven't rolled yet. Can we roll?
Yeah, roll.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
That's a natural one. But we use lucky. So
yeah.
I'm lucky.
What the shite?
And that's a 15.
15?
Thank you, Lucky.
Nice.
Oh, I love you so much.
So with this force, you're able to loosen their expectations, and talk to the huts is enough that you guys get through this blockade, and you're escorted down into the shipyards of Nahata. As you guys kind of exit, what does shock you, Finn, is that to your right, the ship next to you is a TIE fighter.
Oh. No, sorry.
Their Imperial ship is right next to you, and you kind of look over, and there are kind of these Huttonese kind of ships as well. They seem to be like very square bots and long kind of tails on them as well, quite large and very heavily armored. But what you do see is most of the ships in the shipyard are Imperial ships.
Maybe that was a trade. That's what they offered. Ships to kill us.
It's a pretty crap price, if you don't ask me.
You guys can see off in the distance this large kind of citadel building, and you see like these kind of marking places. You do notice there are more than just the huts here. You do see that there are many different species kind of in this marketplace around it. You see that outside of these citadels are kind of like underworld markets in association, kind of stolen goods being sold, exotic species, some not so free people being moved around, in that kind of sense. You see there's like this large kind of market district stretched out before you that seems to cover a large portion of this planet. Kind of saying, but you do see these large citadel buildings in the background that you think that's probably where the huts live, in these kind of large kind of areas. The kind of environment around you is a bit swampy in nature. There's a lot of kind of like mangrove looking trees. There are like streets and stuff around you, but you just like the kind of outside the shipyard, it kind of stretches and you start seeing these kind of swamplands start to appear. The kind of natural home of their huts.
Look straight at Grogu. Leave the frogs alone. Don't go and try and hunt the frogs.
A lot of mud out here.
You do. Give me a perception check.
Oh, what is that? Token, please. Token, please.
Do you want to do a dungeon? That's up to you. Yeah, give me the
20, here we go.
5.
Ah.
Tell us another one.
You like in the distance, like just one thing. You kind of have these large circular platforms for the ships to land, but like right next to some of these swamplands, and you do see like 2 frog eyes just outside of this kind of swampy land. There's like maybe like 30 centimeters off this kind of ship where the shop kind of circle ends.
I cast retrieve on the frog eyes.
Cross retrieve.
Yeah.
Give me a charisma check. So roll your charisma as you're trying to use the force to
Do
pull
we
this
see
ship.
like Grogu really try and focus and just be like,
What'd you roll? Nice. You kind of like focus out on this fog, and you guys are starting to get yourselves together, ready to go and stuff like that. You do see that like there's a lot of Imperial ships, so you can just choose what you want to do with that information you want. But you just kind of focus and think, and you close your eyes for a second, and you kind of open, and you see this frog's about halfway out of the water, and you notice the frog's about that half out of the water is about as tall as Mando.
I was gonna ask how big that frog was.
And you're kind of like straining to lift it up as you kind of like force it up, and you notice that you haven't actually seen its shoulders yet. But there's this, like, literally, if Mando walked up to the edge, and you could look this frog in the eyes, and it's not completely out of the water. And you get the sense that that water is very deep.
maybe
and
not
you
that
kind of hold
one.
it, and then you like let go, and you just, and it's like thick, like slimy water splashes up onto the kind of edge of the ship's dock area. And you can't see this frog just like sink back down.
Can you 2 swim?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
but I don't really want to swim in that water if there's a giant
Oh,
frog.
I'm just saying as a just in case. Just so you know.
What'd you
We
guys
all
like
know
to
how
do?
we met. Yeah. No, who saved your ass? Exactly.
Can't swim.
What'd you guys like to do?
Disguise myself and you. We can't
Yeah.
be seen.
I think we'll all have to disguise ourselves as. Oh! I have an idea. You 2 disguise yourselves and take the 3 of us in as bounties.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't say no!
See the cog's turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's slow, but it gets there.
He gets there. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, how would you like to disguise yourself?
It's a big cloak. Good sized cloak.
Okay.
Like,
Do
really
you have like
good
disguise
cloak.
self or anything like that? Or no?
No,
I
I
think-
don't.
Okay.
I,
I
do,
think
but I can't cast it on someone
Sella
else.
can offer you her cloak if you'd appreciate that.
Yeah. Wait, do we want to do this opposite way around where we're the caught ones?
That probably would make more. Well, I guess I feel like that might be more
We've
enticing.
all got a bounty on us though, so if they saw, if we brought you guys in, they'd also want to take
You guys.
us.
I mean, unless you also disguise yourselves.
Well, the bounty hunter creed sort of prevents them from taking each other's bounties, so they wouldn't try and steal.
No, but there's nothing stopping them from taking the bounty on you.
Yeah, so if because I have disguise self, so if 2 of us have disguise self, we can take the rest in.
Yeah, you don't need disguise self. I was just asking if there's a performance check to try and master yourselves, or do you guys have skills associated with this?
It's gonna have to be the old-fashioned way, I think. At least for me.
Okay, so who wants to be disguised and who wants to be the bait? Apparently,
Oh, I don't
you don't have to be
disguise
baits. You can all be disguised. There's nothing stopping you from all being
But
disguised.
I
then
think
they
we should
might
all
not
be
give us an
disguised.
audience.
Depends on where you want to go.
Yeah. But like, if you want to speak to the huts, then they probably need an incentive to speak to you,
Yeah.
and I feel like a bounty is a decent way to do that.
I feel like they might turn around and think that it was way too easy if they got you 2. Like it was way too easy. So if you need someone as bait, I'm more than happy to step in.
Alright. So we're all.
Take me.
Let's just all disguise, and whoever does the worst, we just point at that person, and you're the bait. Everyone, group consensus.
Yeah.
You're the shittest.
We all do our best.
Do your best. And whoever really does badly, they're the bait. Does everyone agree with this?
Alright.
Alright.
Sure.
Okay.
I really hope it's you now, Nelia.
It probably
Wait,
will
what do
be.
we?
It's so funny if it's Grogu.
Okay, so if you have
Grogu walks in
disguise
and is
self,
like,
you don't need to roll.
Yeah.
If you don't have disguise self and you're trying to do it, I will either make it a performance, a sleight of hand, so it'll be stealth, same one as
Yeah.
yourself, or intelligence
Oh.
based.
Uh,
So you can either choose Dext, Charisma, or Intelligence.
I'm gonna go with the sleight of hand.
oh,
Yeah.
no.
I'm gonna do the same.
So
Okay,
for
that's
you,
not
it's just the same
poo.
as your stealth.
That's not poo.
18 performance.
18, nice.
Oh, to the 17. Oh, 19.
19, nice.
21.
Nice.
Oh, what's wrong?
18.
18, nice.
I have disguise self.
Sweet, so what do you guys let yourself look
Wait,
like?
so who
You
did I
guys,
I got 19.
you guys are all pretty well disguised.
21.
So
what'd
whatever you
get?
guys want to look like.
18.
You
Between us two.
Well, does my bounty, does that just have me like cloaked and covered, or does that show my actual face?
whatever, it'll be like your registry photo. So
Does it say
it'll be
take off the
like,
hood?
it'll be like, no mask.
Okay.
So it looks like your face. So, you know, you'll see the horns, you'll see whatever tattoo markings you'll have, and your face. Okay.
Alright.
So if you wore like a visor or a mask or anything like that now, you'll be harder to recognize.
So I just keep my coverings on so that all
Yeah,
I can see
pretty
is my
much.
eyes. And...
Yeah. So it's like that. You can pull on some stuff. You can maybe find some armor that kind of better fits what the environment around it kind of has and stuff like that. You two are already blended in a lot because you're bounty hunters. This is a place full of bounty hunters and like criminals and stuff like that. You two stick out a little bit
Oh, well,
because you guys are covered in
I have an
armor.
idea for that. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Bo's gonna like grab some of like the sludge and what's around and dye her hair black, and then she's gonna like put it up in a bun, and then her helmet she's gonna put in front of her and get like a cloak to make it look like she's pregnant, and just like
Okay.
Stuff
Grogu.
Grogu into the hole.
get in.
Oh, perfect.
Get here.
Grogu, in.
You can do that, or you can. You see, there's like other creatures kind of going around. There's like these like almost rat-like creatures with long like cream ears. If you guys remember the one from like the Pet of Jabba the Hutt, there's
Oh
like
my
those creatures running around and other stuff like that. You think if you like, you can like color your ears a different color, you can kind of like maybe get a sense to be something different.
Could we turn him into an actual womp rat?
Yeah.
Hold still. Just painting.
You do notice there's like grease and stuff around. You can try and disguise yourself if you do want to hide.
Cool.
Yeah, that's up to you guys.
We're all good. I think we're all pretty hidden.
And you're just doing a massive cloak.
I'm massive cloak.
Yeah, that's
I could probably have just hid it in the cloak.
yeah, if you want to do a cloak, that's fine.
Any other suggestions? I'm not good at this.
You
so-
feel like the cloak is good enough. You guys are all well.
Thank you for the
figured.
cloak. It really helps.
Who's the bounty now? Who are we bringing in?
It's
I
up to you
think once we
guys.
get closer, we can
Okay.
see. We can just pull out my hood. I'll be tied up, and then
Oh, so guys, the group heard it first. Vando sucks at disguising himself. We've all heard it, right? We've all heard it for you. Are you going to admit that?
It's kind of hard to not stand out.
You just stare at me. I'm like,
Stares.
"Mm."
As you
tricks
guys kind
away.
of start making your way through this marketplace, and you see these large kind of citadels in the background, what you also notice is jutting out from what's around you, standing out so prominently, you see a large base just off the side of this market. Kind of grey, heavy walls, kind of made of these match steels, and two flags running down the front of it with the large imperial symbols on them. You also notice a lot of stormtroopers walking around this kind of base, and you just see that whatever this kind of facility is, it's very much planted here.
Guys, don't be alarmed, but I think the Imperials are here.
You think that
Thanks, Travel Fuck.
the guess about them paying them in ships, maybe it might be a mistake, and maybe they're imperial ships for their Imperials.
As long as none of them have boom boxes that play really loud music, I think we'll be okay.
And you kind of get these are like the standard kind of builds of like drop bases that they kind of plan on worlds as they kind of slowly take them over. And you feel that maybe the huts aren't in control of the outer rooms anymore. Someone else has moved them.
No, the Imperials put a bounty on us and got the huts to fulfill the bounty.
Well, on the device that we gave you, you said that it gave the information if you put the bounty on us.
Yeah. So it came from the huts.
Yeah.
But you do notice that from the huts next to it is an Imperial symbol. So the Imperials can't really put bounties out on anyone anymore because they're not meant to exist anymore. But
Way to make it inconspicuous.
So they've
Sometimes
taken
have
over
the
the huts,
connections.
and the huts are like forcing the huts to work for that.
yeah.
Or they're alliancing with the huts.
I don't think the huts would let them build this base if that was the case.
Yeah, I think they probably don't have a choice.
Do we see anyone who's like not exactly thrilled of the storm poopers?
The Stormtroopers. You do see a lot of people in the market are like keeping their distance from them. The fear of the Imperium is still there though. Like, the Pyramid's been beat for 10 years, but they kind of ruled the galaxy for a good while. So, you know, they did control the space once at a time, and you do feel that from all the looks of it, they've kind of concentrated, someone has concentrated whatever force they could to control Nahata. Since Nahata controls the hut space.
Does anyone nearby look like they might be persuaded to give us information?
You see a lot of people don't like the hut, so yeah,
Yeah.
it's not overly hard. They don't think they can get anything from you. They'll probably give you information about the huts. They don't, oh, not the huts, the Imperials. You don't see anyone like working with the Imperials. The Imperials are like patrolling the streets and keeping order around their base, and then the kind of outer markets are just left to be run by the huts. You kind of get the sense that the huts are more of a strategic place than the worth that the huts have.
Okay.
But the huts are rich in their sense, but compared to the Imperium at its peak, they're poor. You know, but they own a very specific space routes, which the Empire can use now.
Okay. I would like to ask someone. Who should we speak to? We should talk to some locals.
You see a bunch. There's a couple of humans you kind of see walking in these markets. You see a store run by a kind of a teak. That's wrong. The one of the long kind of tubes.
Oh.
The name.
Twilight?
Twi'lek, that's what that. Two of them running a store, a female male, kind of is like a family store. You do see they're kind of like selling knockoff jewelry and stuff like that.
Oh my God, it's Timu.
A couple down, you see a robot who's like some weapons and stuff like that. You notice that some of the weapons are Imperial blasters and stuff like that, but the Imperials don't care. It's, you know, what is it? So there's a bunch of stores. Most of anything illegal you can buy here.
Nice.
This is like the largest, you know, kind of outlaw market in the world, or in the galaxy. So there's a range of people around you to try and go talk to.
I feel like the family might be more obliged to get rid of the Imperials.
You walk up to the kind of shop, and you kind
Yeah.
of see this female walk up to you and go, "Oh, sir." And she holds out like these chains and necklaces to you and goes, "Would you like to buy anything today?"
No, thank you. I was just wondering. I didn't
Oh,
think this
okay.
this maybe later.
Okay.
But I see there seems to be a lot of Imperials here, but I didn't think the Imperials were out here. What's happened? Last time I was here, this wasn't here.
No, yeah, they moved in about 8 or so months ago. They kind of made a deal with the huts, well, that we know of, and they moved into this base, and they've been using it to ship out parts into the outer rooms, I believe.
Have the huts been seen since they arrived? Are they well?
Some of the huts have been walking around. The leader is still alive, I guess. We don't really see the huts that often. They usually stay in their citadels. They're not one to be, walking around. But we do see the carriages get dragged to the sea now and again.
Okay. Anyone else have any questions?
I'll walk up and just like rub my belly. Like,
Oh! And she pulls out like a little like a belly button thing and go, for the baby?
soon with my husband and I are still picking out some things, like the colour of the crib and all that. Yeah. So I mean,
Weird
Baby's
place to come
first
for baby
PC.
stuff, but
Yeah.
yeah, I understand.
yeah. So we're just perusing at the moment. You wouldn't have happened to see like where because like we got some like really horrible like people neighbors like bounty wise. You don't know where something like that could be around here.
To set a bounty?
Yeah,
There are
to protect the baby.
there are the guild huts all over the city. You can go to one of them. Most of them are filled with bounty hunters that will be more than happy to pick up your bounty.
What do you think, Han?
Yeah, I think we should talk to them about those pesky neighbours.
Yeah. well, we'll definitely.
You two will know about guilds. They're basically, you guys are more freelance, but if you're with part of a guild, they're basically like a den of bounty hunters.
Yeah.
And basically there'll be like a board inside of them that has mostly all your faces will be on that board. But you would go there to get jobs and tags and stuff like that. Whereas Griff kind of acted like the guild leader, but is much more relaxed kind of sense. Whereas on Hut, there'll be like guilds fighting against other guilds to try and build up their reputation, and then you would kind of go to them and place a job. So for smaller jobs, like neighbours, you would go to a guild hut and put in a job and pay 1,000 credits for it to be done. Whereas you guys are in every single guild hut because your bounty has been put on by someone who's given millions of credits out.
Who's the father?
I'm just reading the Hoa comment.
Who's the father?
So the information's correct. Like you just know it's probably lower than what you're expecting, but and you guys don't look like you could pay millions of credits to get people killed.
Wife, do you have any other suggestions? I look over to my blue, well, not so blue friend right now.
Right now, I think I'm like so shadowed. Like, am I like from light blue? I'm like, I don't know. I think because I've still got the visor on. I think what Stella's gonna do is she's going to actually essentially like can I make sure that no one else is looking at me?
I can't
Like
see
anyone
over
in the
this year. Hold
marketplace.
on.
I'm actually
You're pretty good.
Like, I'm
This is
pretty
a hustle and
finesse.
bustle. They're
Okay.
they're like in probably like imagine this is like Tokyo in a certain
Okay,
sense. Like
alright.
you're in like the busiest time on the streets in Tokyo. There are like tens of thousands of people walking these streets, going to these stores. It's like Artist Alley times a million.
How much money you guys gonna spend in Artist Alley?
So
All of
it kind of goes all the way up into these citadels, and then these citadels are like these large kind of fortresses with dome caps that kind of have a couple of ship ports around them, but they're kind of almost like fortresses and stuff like that. But then you also notice sticking out above that, you see like almost like a area has been flattened, and then you see this imperial kind of fortress sitting there.
I think so. I was just gonna.
So like not there are hundreds of people around you, but no one's really paying attention to you.
Gonna pull her visor off, and you're gonna see her red eyes because she's a cis essentially, and she's going to. I want to roll intimidation, and I want to be like, and where would we go if we had a more formidable enemy? Because I want to try and get like the, I guess the best guild. I want to know which the best guild is.
No, give me an intimidation check. With
Alright,
advantage.
looming right next to, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was going to ban you for the red eye, but yeah, okay.
You're gonna have actual red eyes.
Second
I
scariness.
got a 16, but I got a +4 for intimidation, so 20.
20?
Feels
No,
like
she
she
kind of
was
like
like-
steps back and she drops the jewelry at her feet and kind of like staring into your eyes and goes, if you wanted a large ability, you would probably go see one of the huts and get a meeting with them and place a bounty, but, you know, it's a death sentence if you don't have the money to pay. But that's up to you. The Citadel welcomes people with business. She like looks around the group and she goes, I don't know if they'll let you in just because, you know, you don't look like you have any money.
How much? Whisper you. How much are our bounties?
Oh, like tens of millions.
Mm-hmm.
Like large enough that every person in this world would be like, go for it, yes. Like almost like Obi-Wan Kenobi in Imperial kind of times bounties.
Oh.
Wait, for all of us.
For you and Grogu, a little bit less for Bo-Katan, and these guys enough to make it. Most people would turn on you. Like your mother would probably turn on you for that matter.
Fair.
Yeah. Like for you guys, it's like crazy. Like set up, people can set the rest of their lives on you.
But I'm just a little guy.
Yeah.
But do-
Very
Do you
cute
feel
little guy,
like-
and then therefore-
Do you feel like a bounty almost doesn't make sense? It's that much.
No, it does. It makes sense. It's me. It's
It's like it's like you're trying to think of people who hate you that are alive that much, and even the huts wouldn't pay that much money for you.
Okay. Well, I just whispered in your ear, like, you found out, I think, the right information.
Well, we need to get to the huts, but it's just like, do we get to them through the, like, Imperial building, or is there, like, a guild that they take the bounties? Like, where are the huts?
So these massive citadels
Yeah.
are the huts.
Are the huts.
Basically, they're huts houses. So
We-
they're about. You can see one, but in the distance you see other ones. There's about 10 over the thing, and each one's owned by a hut family.
So, do we know, like, generally speaking, that we can go to anyone and they'll be fine to collect the bounty?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Your put. It's not a hut. It's the huts
Huts.
who put the bounty on you
Yeah.
guys' head. So you understand that the huts have been ordered to put a bounty on your head.
Alright. So we
So
go
it's
to
not
the
like
closest
one hut will probably have it. You give me anyone can give me an intelligence check.
Straight intelligence?
Yep.
Okay.
It's
we
for me
like-
helping you.
If we go to, like, a different...
Yeah, good. Just that, even if it's
just
wrong as
thank
well.
you. I'm just thinking it out. Like, if we go to, like, one of the other guilds and get maybe, like, an ally or something, that could... or do we find, like, a...
Your
I'm just trying
brains.
to find a way that we can, like, walk in there and...
I
Because we're-
think Grogu's ready.
Grogu has like peeked out of behind Mando's
Okay.
cloak and gone Badu as if to pretend he has little handcuffs around his wrist.
Or we could look and try and find something that looks like clothes that we could steal to make us look rich, so we can get in and actually just see the huts.
Yeah.
Okay. who rolled an intelligence check and what'd you get?
I got a 16.
16? Nice.
Better than me. 13.
13. Weirdly enough, all that Force training and Jedi training you've done with Luke, you get the sense from all the information you've been half listening to. Let's be honest. But you kind of get the sense from what the people have been saying around you, the information that you've seen on the screen and stuff like that the huts are kind of like a middleman at the moment, and that the person who has the probably information would be the Imperial. So the Imperial base would have the information on what's happening, whereas the huts are more like basically a blunt hammer to be used to be swung.
So we take out the Imperials.
So you get that little sense too. Not as like Grogu clips, you're like slowly gears turning over.
What if we kill some stormtroopers and steal their uniforms?
Oh my god.
We can sneak in.
That's a smart idea.
That is very smart.
That's a smart idea.
There's a Grogu in the outfit, but the arms legs are so long.
You're in like one of the shoes.
You kind of,
Pretty
as
short
you
for a
think that and
stormtrooper.
say that, you do see like patrols going around the world, and some of them have like stormtrooper backpacks on their kind of bats. They usually are filled with like reports and other things, but you can probably shove a Grogu in there.
Just stuff some holes in it.
What if, okay, we disguise ourselves as stormtroopers, but Grogu's not. We say we've found the baby, so the Mandalorian can't be far off, and so all the stormtroopers leave the base to go and find Mando, not knowing Mando is already inside the building, and then we have less enemies when we destroy the base.
Oh, and you can actually say you've seen Mando or something like that. You'd be like,
Well, if we're stormtroopers infiltrating,
you'd
we
like,
can
we
try and
spotted
persuade them.
Mando.
We've got the
section
baby, but he's
43.
still in.
Hey.
Yes. We
Section
could.
66.
43!
No.
Hey.
It's with you. Yeah, that sounds like a great plan.
Cool. All right. Who
Yeah.
wants to?
Do we see a perfectly secluded little group of like four
Really convenient.
stormtroopers?
You see a group of like 6 or so walking through these alleyways and stuff like that. That you think you could probably like ambush pretty well.
Is there anywhere around that would happen to just have some stormtrooper uniforms?
Like the weapon shop?
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
There are. There is a place that would have stormtrooper.
Yeah.
It's the
Stormtroopers are
Imperial
us.
base. They have a lot of stormtrooper
It's
uniforms.
a market that sells everything. You said that.
Yeah.
There's
Ah,
something
selling
there's
weapons.
Stormtrooper
You
uniforms.
do see stormtrooper weapons. There's no stormtrooper. Right, there might be bits of thing. You might be able to scrounge one,
Yeah. That's
maybe
Let's just fight
passable
Yeah, let's check it out.
uniform, but I doubt you'll find 4 that would fit you guys kind of well.
Let's
Can we
do it.
just behind the, oh my god, help! And then like lure them in and then just.
Well, I think we could probably hide in advance
Yeah, I reckon I could hide myself in the shadows
and like
then
ambush them.
Ambush.
Help, I'm
Sweet.
giving birth!
Grogu's perfect for this.
Stealth checks for you two. What do you want to do?
Um,
Basically, there's like a section of buildings with like kind of alleyways leading through, and you just see this group marching through them and stuff like
Yeah, I'm also just gonna hide and
I don't know if you
Right.
can see that.
yeah.
that.
Delicious.
Roll a stealth check.
Can
You're hiding with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? What?
You're hiding and standing out.
Oh, I was gonna pretend that I need help to like.
Okay.
Let's do get
Give
help.
me give me a performance check. Nice. What's it?
Not 20.
That's 20.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
10.
That's fine.
19.
15.
Yep.
17.
17 performance.
Performance.
So you're in the alleyway, and you're kind of what are you doing in the alleyway? What's your performance? What are you doing? Are you going like I'm falling pregnant or
I'm falling pregnant.
you're falling and you're pregnant?
I just guessed a positive.
I'm gonna like
Like it's coming.
grab
What's
some
the
like
plan?
water. My water break!
That's your move? Okay, so
Help!
as you kind of see that, you see the stormtroopers like look at you, and as you like screaming that, and then they keep marching.
Yeah, they train.
I have a bomb.
Yeah, what? You have a bomb? So you, so you say water break, and you don't like draw their attention to be like, what is that person doing? They're like just bypassing you because they're not going to help you, but they will.
So then I'll say very loudly, "Hey Mando, can I get some help at least?" See if then they turn around and go, "Ah!"
Oh look, a Mandalorian.
Do you say Mando, and they don't really know what you're talking about? You're like, Mando, can I get some help? And they assume that you're talking to someone. Like, Mando's not a name they would know. They know what he looks like.
Wow, I know with this really cool like curly
But
haired
you
man.
said, did you say bomb?
Huh? I
You
said bomb.
Yeah. So they all turn on you.
Let's go.
So what you guys see up above, wherever you're hiding, is all these stormtroopers walk past Bo-Katan. Then she says, "I have a bomb," and they all turn around and start pointing their guns at her.
Perfect.
It's
time.
okay, they have really bad aim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet. So they're not going to combat. We're just going to do ability checks. So basically, what would you like to do to try and one, save Bo-Katan, and two, kind of knock out these guards?
Well, first I want to kick out my helmet from underneath.
So if you're going to attack or shoot or do a spell, you just do that, and you can clear the chats. The more you succeed, the easier you get.
May I force them to hover above the ground so they can't go anywhere?
You want to force with a couple?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a spell for that, or do you have telekinesis, mage hand?
I thought I did.
What spells do you have? I don't know for that.
I swear I put in.
Yes! I ducked too!
Do you have any spells?
I do have spells.
Okay.
They're not really friends. I can cast friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll friends. We'll try and mind control a little bit.
Wait, but they have to do wisdom saving throw for friends.
Okay. One of them is not your friend. Two of them are subject to your control. So yeah, I see them like hold their gun and they kind of like droop a little bit as you kind of like start to make them daisy a bit. But one of them kind of shakes it off and then starts looking up at the buildings to see why that's happening. Beautiful. What would you like to do?
I would like to charm one of them because I have very mild force ability where I
Okay.
can make them think we're
Is
friends.
that wasn't saying that?
Yeah, wisdom save 12.
Yes.
Wasn't it? 12. That's a 1. So another one gets dazed a bit. Beautiful. What would you like to do?
And pretty much my plan is to jump from the top, land right next to it, and thunder wave, which is essentially some sort of like
Yeah, a
shock.
little pulse, like a little
Pulsing.
pulse shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thunder wave is contracts.
Contracts.
2 fail, 1 definitely succeeds. Alright. So you've knocked out 2, 4, 5. You knocked out 5. There's 1 left that's kind of thin. Who's like ready to shoot. What would you like to do?
Can I try and like grapple him and like pull him up to the roof?
Yeah, of course
Oh,
you can.
nice.
Give me an attack roll. Don't have advantage because you can't see.
And it was +5.
Yeah.
17.
17, definitely. You kind of like, also you're like, you two reach out with the, you're somewhat untrained thing, you can't target that many, but you've trained with loot, so you've couple hit, they kind of daze out a little bit, you kind of land and knock them out, if you're kind of, this kind of pulsing thing. You're kind of standing there like,
I know I'm the bait, so I'm like,
yeah, and then you kind of just like hook one around the back of that armor, and he just goes, out of it.
I just imagine you just land there like the on the side pose.
Yeah. As you guys are able to kind of concuss the crap out of these stormtroopers and get their armor.
nice.
It's never hard to do.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, this is the easiest part,
they
guys.
shot
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
You tie them up and put them into a back room, I guess, and put on the armor.
What if
So
the
you're,
stormtroopers got like undies with the hearts on it?
Yeah.
yeah. You do find 2 backpacks that you can maybe store some your armor in.
Would Mando change armor?
Oh, couldn't we?
It's up to you.
use-
I'm gonna say you're not gonna change.
No, we
that
said
one.
we were gonna do
I
that.
think as long as his face is covered, it doesn't matter what helmet it is.
Well, if we're saying we have Grogu, then we just and show
You have
the
2
baby-
backpacks
we've got
that
2
can
backpacks that
hide your armor.
we can hide out.
Let's
Yeah.
do it. Done.
Sorry, buddy, you're bait.
You can take their guns, but there's also like places you can put extra your particular guns on and stuff like that.
As soon as we get in, I'm gonna have to change back into my armor. Heads up.
Oh my god. This is...
So,
Okay, we should be
Change.
clear of stormtroopers if they take the bait.
so you guys walk up into the base. Who is talking?
Not me.
Not you.
I don't think I should be
Hand
talking.
over.
Yeah. Who wants someone needs to talk to the
Would
guards.
you
Okay.
should talk.
Alright.
Do you talk?
Yeah.
Sweet. You make your way out to the base. You see patrols
away.
leaving the edge of it, and as you're kind of making your way in, you see
Sorry.
every time you say it, get marched into the.
Oh!
You see a
Scream.
kind of very formal-looking gentleman, clean-shaven, kind of high-cut army military hairstyle in a grey uniform with little kind of red and blue squares on it. This is a military officer, kind of staying at the gate. He halts your troop and goes, "Okay, what patrol were you reporting from?"
Can I do a
A history check.
Yeah.
I will also help with this.
almost like I don't know why I had a stroke trying to say
I
Houston.
roll persuasion to
Oh,
help their
got +4.
charisma?
Are you rolling?
You can
Roll spell.
roll me
Okay.
a charisma check and see if you can
Ah,
dull his mind a bit.
much better.
You did good.
Yeah. 24.
I think that sounds good.
You sound good.
21.
21? Nice.
Whoa!
Between the two of you, you see Grogu's like hands are changed, but he kind of focuses up at the guy for a second, and you see his eyes glaze over a little bit, and as that kind of thing, you remember in the backpack there were reports, so you just look at the report and he's given the section 23.
Section 23, sir.
He goes, good. Okay. Report inside, I guess.
Yes, sir. And then I'll salute and go inside.
As you guys march along, you can see there's probably like maybe 50 stormtroopers surround you. You see a couple of land vehicles and a kind of landing platform with a very nice interceptor and Imperial kind of officer transport sitting on top of this base as you guys kind of working in. And you can't see behind you as you're kind of walking there. The officer's kind of like rubbing his eyes and like shakes his head a bit and like stares back at you guys for a second and then kind of like looks forward and keeps going on through his reports. You made it through.
Alright, I think I would like to do an insight.
So you,
but
just to
perception
make
check.
sure, you guys are walking through the stormtroopers and you have Grogu visible in cuffs.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
And
what we're doing.
We want to report that
That-
we've got Grogu and that Mando, we lost Mando, but he's on
In
the
section
planet
23.
in the market
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something.
We know that you were in section 33, which is quite close to the base.
He's hiding among
Okay,
the
so
So we
jewelry.
want to get him
Section-
further away.
Section 48. I don't know.
I'm gonna say he's hiding among the jewelry.
As you guys kind of make your way into the base, you see this like large kind of open space a little bit into this kind of almost waiting area, and maybe like almost like parade ground kind of aspect of a base. You see there's kind of like a control tower up to your right that has a whole bunch of uniformed officers in it. Most of the people inside the base are more officers. They seem to be wearing more like these kind of grey clothes. You do notice a couple of starfighter, TIE fighter uniform walking
Pilots,
around,
yeah.
the pilots walking around. As you guys kind of make your way up to this desk that has a couple of officers on it, you do notice one of them plots Grogu and starts pulling up a report, and you see all your faces appear on this computer screen. That's two things. And you both of your faces go up. And you see,
we have our helmets on.
yeah,
Yeah, no, we're
that-
not just there
your,
like.
not your
"Ah!"
actual faces that you see. That
Okay.
all your faces appear on the screen.
Yeah.
And you see the officer points at your group, and you see a couple of officers start walking away towards you.
Commander, sir.
Is it like
Commander, sir.
Sir.
That's what you're going for?
No,
Yeah,
sir.
no, that's
Sir.
right.
Sir, we have
Commander,
captured.
sir.
We have captured Grogu in the market district, but Mando has gotten away and is still lurking there.
I do.
I think I saw him head into the swamp.
He's like really trying to. Can I get a deception check at disadvantage, Andy?
Can I help the deception?
Oh,
There's a lot of people around, so give me a sleight of hand
Oh
first,
no.
and before you start trying to lose the force.
12 side of hand.
12. Alright, I'm going to roll. It's above. It's a +2. So if it's a 10 or above, people will see you. That's a 17.
Oh,
You go to lift your hand up and lose the force, and you see a guard with a blaster. And you see a blue ring appear out of the end of the thing, and you feel very sleepy.
I'll take a nap right here.
Am I rolling still?
Yep.
Fucking disadvantage, motherfucker. Not bad. Deception? 15.
15. Nice.
Oh.
You see kind of, he's quizzical of you, and he goes, right, good job. He looks at another one and goes, go for that report, and tell the commander that we're heading up to him. We have a prize. Set patrols going throughout the market and find, you say the Mando's here. Djarin, yeah?
Mandalorian.
Right. We'll see if we can catch him.
And two
Alright.
other bounties alongside him.
Bounties? What?
Bounty hunters.
Bounty hunters.
Oh, no, I don't really care about bounty hunters. The cuts can kill them. Follow me.
Sucks to you.
No, it's good to be them. Though. I'm not
As you
trying
guys
to
are
get
led to
killed,
the
but-
base, you guys notice a lot of the kind of area inside the space is a lot of manufacturing. A lot of big kind of parts being built and stuff like that. But as you guys make your way up through the levels, you're pulled up into a kind of control center. We do notice, as you're going along, you notice at the entrance of this control center, two large black ominous figures. These robots clad in black armor, who are very, very familiar to you two.
We just clocked onto it straight away. We were both just
I
like,
really clocked on this entire time,
Like,
actually.
As you guys are led out into the control center, you notice there seems to be a lot of kind of officers in the same hierarchy and things. And you notice at the front a kind of younger gentleman, probably in his early 20s, with kind of orangish short hair in a black uniform, standing there. As he talks to this commander for a couple of seconds, he kind of nods and says, "Beautiful, we'll take him out to the commander's base." And you see the doors open out onto this interceptor. He walks up and picks up Grogu and turns around.
Oh wait, I'm sleeping.
You're becoming groggy. You're like slowly waking up. It was more like a stun to stop you using any force at that point in time. You're coming around now, and he starts walking towards.
What's our next orders?
You're talking to the commander who brought you up here? He looks at you and goes, "What section were you patrolling?"
23.
Okay. I believe that section is done now. You may join the hunt for Manda.
Sure.
I think
Right
now we find a secluded area and you can change back into.
Yeah. How many? So you said it was mostly pilots and officials.
How many are we surrounded by?
Up here is probably like 15 officers. There's no pilots up here. In the first kind of base level, you saw there's a lot of manufacturing happening down there, and there seem to be pilots, some officers, some stormtroopers.
is there anything explosive?
Well,
Up here, you're kind of like in this control center. What you do notice is they're not really looking at the planet, but they seem to have star systems open and star traps and stuff like that. And you do see a kind of satellite seems to be orbiting Nal Hutta on the bat side. And you kind of get the sense that that is the command natural command base.
what's our goal? Do we want to just find the mastermind and kill
Wait.
him, and then just blow up the whole
But we
base?
don't have Grogu.
They won't let us go with them. That's the problem. So we gotta. Yeah.
We gotta fuck shit up.
We gotta fuck
find-
shit up.
We gotta
We
follow
gotta
it.
fuck shit up.
Can I? Is there any way for me to intercept the satellite?
It's far. This is like a satellite.
It's a
I'm
satellite
saying,
world.
but no, I'm saying if there's a control center somewhere, if you're saying that they're looking at something at the moment.
Basically, so you're kind of in the room, and it's like desk.
Are there
You know,
glass,
you know,
glass
look at the
doors or no? Is
You're
there?
looking at the front of the Star Destroyer, and you kind of when Vader walks down it, and you have all the guys in the little desks and stuff. That's pretty much what you're on right now.
Okay.
But instead of it being open into space, it opens into glass doors, and then you see this kind of tall, skinny gentleman with this kind of light orange hair walking out towards the ship.
I have a bomb. I do actually have a bomb.
How far away am I from them?
They're less than 2 minutes.
Okay.
He's slowly walking out.
Let's
I
do
do
it.
have a bomb. I would like to. I think would be a really good thing to just
You're gonna try and blow shit up?
drop near my foot and kick it to the side. Oh!
Yeah.
I-
There's no choice. You can try and talk your way out of it, or try to attack your way
Wait,
out.
have they picked me up?
You're basically in the
I'm in their
hands of this. Well, basically, you walked up and said, "Here is your prisoner."
Can I?
And they're like, "Sweet, we'll take him out to the commander."
Shit.
His cuffs would have been put on very loosely.
Like, what? Yeah, but you guys can even try. So it's up to you guys. You can try and talk your way onto the ship, or you can try and make a distraction and get on the ship.
Can I?
That's up to you guys.
Can I try and intimidate him enough that he doesn't feel safe to go on his own without stormtroopers accompanying him?
Yeah.
Make him
You can
feel
try
weak.
and see. Give me a intimidation check.
You don't have to roll for this.
What?
Oh yeah.
You have a automatic critical success.
Oh,
Actually, so true. Let's do that.
Yeah. Well, so you're
Oh,
trying to make
I did roll a 19 though.
Nice.
So maybe we save the auto
Save
crit.
the auto
Is that the other crit? So 19 in total or 19?
19 total.
Okay. Nah.
Oh,
You don't want to do the crit? It's up to you.
Oh boy.
So I'm hearing that 19 is not enough.
No, it could
It could
be.
be enough.
It
I'm
could
just-
be.
I'm giving you the option.
I reckon 50-50. That is a 50-50 whether it's not or not.
Do you feel confident at 19? I'm about to
Not
give
now that you've asked me.
I'll give you the chance before I say if it worked or not. It could work.
I feel like he's messing with you.
I'm gonna go with the 19.
You gonna go with the 19?
Yeah.
That's what.
Okay.
It works?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Remember when you said that's worse? I was like,
Yeah. No. So you kind of like enter in his mind and try to put these fears in his kind of thing. As you kind of do, you get the sense of his past. Kind of like you're entering his mind and using his past against him. You see this kind of younger gentleman brought up in the military, through military academy in the Empire and stuff like that, working his way up, and then he watched the collapse of the Empire. Then he was taken on.
Sorry.
He was taken underneath the wing by someone you're very familiar with, as you see a figure of Moff Gideon appear in his face as they kind of torture each
Moff
other.
Shidian. Oh,
As he kind of builds his way up in this like new order as part of Moff Gideon's troop, you hear the name Lieutenant Hutz
oh, fuck.
work into it. As you're kind of sitting there and you start twisting that kind of relationship that maybe he's not safe if he goes sees Moff Gideon. You know, is this a failure that he hasn't captured, Mando as well as Grogu? Is this what he wants? So he starts giving that kind of doubt in his mind. And he
You just
does,
squinted.
he kind of turns around and he calls...
I like the idea that my face during this is like, you know when gremlins are about to turn? It's like that's what his face is turning
And he
into.
kind of gets the thing, he calls out you guys to come with him to explain why Mando was in court as well.
Yes, sir.
So it's more the fact that you guys are the kind of four guys, in case this doesn't turn out. But,
Yay, I'm a sacrifice.
but as he does that, he kind of pulls back his wrist and he presses a couple of buttons on a kind of arm shield, and you see those two black figures follow behind you guys.
Oh no.
Oh.
You did too good.
As you guys
So,
enter-
we don't need those droids with us, do you?
They are my personal gun. Why would I not take them?
Of course. Apologies, sir.
And I don't understand why you're questioning me.
Good point, sir. I
Come on,
apologize, sir.
Lord.
As you
Am
guys,
I merely a stormtrooper?
as you guys enter into the
Should we do
interceptor, you guys are given seats in the kind of loading dock of it. As he kind of takes Grogu and these two figures up into like the flyer deck of this kind of ship. You guys are down below. You guys have a couple of minutes if you wish to change out of thing, or you want to stay in your kind of gear.
Yeah,
I'm
find a
gonna
little
do
like.
the Sims, like,
There's gotta be a toilet, right?
Yeah.
There's a toilet somewhere.
I'll just hold
Sort
on
of.
like a...
Oh, that chili's not sitting well with me.
You do notice it's this you guys, the two kind of art troopers, and then Lieutenant Hutz.
Yeah, I'll try and carefully change
Hmm.
into Mando armor,
Sweet.
so I have stuff.
It's a short flight to go up into this kind of thing, but as you kind of get closer, you can see at the port windows, you see this large kind of satellite. And what you notice on the side of it is half-built destroyers. You see there's actually a massive space, kind of.
That's not good.
There's basically a massive factory in space. News to build Star Destroyers in space.
Should we stop them now?
Yep, and we should. Do we have a way to send like a message to Captain Carson at this point, or no?
Yeah.
Do we have like a
intercom?
intercom?
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. At this point in the while I'm getting changed, I press the intercom and put out the distress call. Like right as we kind of arrive.
Yeah.
Like put like some sort of message to it, or not really?
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
It's
basically like a telephone.
It's actually make a message,
Yeah.
and I'll be like,
Sorry, not coming into work today.
and I say, Imperials here at my location. Send troops. That's it.
Nice. You send it off, and you get a response, and like, I can probably get there in about 10 minutes.
Can you ping it to where old mate died?
Where old mate died.
Yeah.
Who's old mate?
What was his name? The guy who got
Griff?
Griff. If you ping it to there,
Why would I ping it to there? I'm confused.
where we call it? Who we calling?
calling
it?
Captain
You're
Carson.
calling the New Republic.
Oh, I thought we were calling.
I'm
I
like,
thought we were
why
trying
would I
to
tell
get
him to go to where we're not needing
Carson
help?
is a captain in the
The
New
captain
Republic.
of the New Republic.
So basically, you're calling in the reinforcements.
Oh no, because I thought we were. Because I heard a different. Half me is blocked. Sorry,
No,
but
you're
like I thought we were contacting the ship that we're going to, and I was gonna be like, hey, like send some of your troops there to.
Look.
And I'll probably just, like, last message before I go, start destroyers. That's it. Just leave it there.
That's fine.
Destroyers.
You guys find yourself landing inside this kind of large satellite
It's like
in the
great.
lobby dots of it. As the doors kind of open. So, looking like stormtroopers, looking like Mando. Correct?
I'm like not coming out until.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, same with me.
You
So
two
y'all
are
have
that.
just
So you
left
two,
me.
so basically, Lots is not really caring. Or Hutz isn't really caring
I
too much.
imagine we'll be watching some sort of.
He's just a homeless kid. As you kind of exit out, you see rows of stormtroopers either side of you. And at the end of it, you see in a kind of large black armor, wearing his helmet with the kind of spikes on top, you see Moff Gideon walking towards you. You guys are hidden in his ship and you can kind of see him making his way up. As he kind of gets to you and pulls off his helmet, you see half of his face is burnt. And,
I'm gonna just slowly look at you.
and he kind of looks down at Grogu and goes, "Been a while, little friend."
Can I spit in his face?
That's so
Sure,
purple.
try.
Purple meat.
What do I roll for that?
Attack.
Wait,
Just
how
roll attack.
close is Grogu to Moff Gideon?
Oh, within a meter.
Ah, Fudge, I would want to have done something slightly, but it's
Yeah, yeah. What do you want to do?
No, it's happened. So we'll leave it there.
Yeah, basically like
That's God.
you know, seeing like kind of like Vader and Emperor walking. Meeting each other.
Yeah, I want you to have your monologue. I want to hear the monologue. Though. That's what I'm waiting. What'd you?
I rolled a 4, so I think I just end up like saliva on my face. I think I just dribble a little.
Yeah, straight down the face.
It's still cute.
He kind of like chuckles a little bit at that, and then goes, "The amount of torture you're about to go will bring me so much joy. And when we dissect you and lose every last bit of you, don't worry, it will only hurt a lot."
I feel like Grogu's biggest supporter would be like fighting back the ocean.
Yeah,
To
it
throw
sounds
in.
just like actually just so stiff right now, like willing herself to like keep in character.
As you see Moff Gideon turn around, am I doing anything?
Yeah, this is probably this point. From like the doors of like the ship, Mando comes out with his rocket launcher
Oh!
and just shoots at the big cluster of well, whatever biggest group he can go for. That just
Oh, the stormtroopers.
yeah,
Is
Okay.
your
whatever he
guys
can
the
aim
one
for.
So I think there's like maybe like 2 battalions of stormtroopers
Yeah.
inside.
Maybe I'll go for
Yeah, I
one.
was
And
gonna
then
say,
it's
so
like
you're
a
going
group of
for
people
one
in there, so you
cluster,
see-
I can throw my bomb at the other.
So you
I'll
have
go for it. Yeah.
Hutz and Moff Gideon together with Grogu, and
Yeah.
then these 2 guys, and then behind you guys are the 2 kind of black troopers. Well, they're running to your friends. And
Yeah.
Grogu.
Can I like grapple Grogu and pull Grogu a bit further away from where you're
You gonna go for Grogu?
potentially blasting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Just like grapple Grogu.
Okay, so give me a grapple check. You're doing a bomb. They're doing your fireball.
I'm a fireball.
Okay.
Didn't ask how big the room was.
I will roll.
I did actually try. I tried to figure it
What am I
out.
rolling?
Like, this is a anime.
Yeah.
There's like TIE fighters hanging off the roof.
If I
and
can,
stuff like that.
if
and
I can aim to only get like this,
It's probably like 25 minutes either side.
Alright, I gotta get some of them. I'll get where I can.
Yeah.
Whatever
That's
you
fine.
think
What's your DC?
Amanda would do. Intelligence plus. It's only 12.
12? That's
Yeah.
fine. They rolled 7s. They rolled total.
1.
1? Okay. I'll come back to that.
I'm
What do you do?
screwed.
Sorry.
It was
Reroll.
nice knowing you.
I'm killing Grogu.
So basically, you're saying that you see these two guys turn around and start walking down, like into the actual satellite, out the
So
loading
sorry.
dots. You know, just behind you, is this large robotic creature. You see your friend beside you go for Grogu, who's being held by Lieutenant Hutz right now. And then in that second to your right, you hear, as you see a rocket has flown out of the ship and landed until about maybe 10 or 12 of these stormtroopers.
Can I
have
just
been
say, I
blown
rolled
apart.
so badly. I think that's probably the worst fireball I've ever rolled in my life. I got a total of 18.
That's fine. These guys are like peasants.
Okay.
They're like 10 health. They're like 10 health each.
I
You
want
just like a circle of them going. Like I would say, like 10 to 12 guys are like killed,
Beautiful. Beautiful.
and it kind of explodes and stuff like that. You hear alarms start going off.
You hear
And
the
that
Wilhelm
split
scream.
second,
Oh!
I would like to loot Grogu from him.
Try and grapple.
Grogu.
So you go see one of your friends going for it. So give me a grapple check.
Would that be sleight of hand?
No, grapple.
Oh,
so that'd be
grapple.
strength.
Strength.
I was throwing the.
You're throwing your bomb
Yeah.
on the opposite side.
Correct.
Sweet. Is there a dex?
Oh shit.
Well, if it's for the stormtroopers
It's an
or
8.
for
That's better than
Or
that
who are you
one.
going for? Are you going for stormtroopers or more?
stormtroopers, I'm
Okay.
trying to clear it as much as we can.
Yeah. They do a lot better on this one. They
Right.
the second delay between your bomb and your bomb gave the guys on the right a little bit better of a chance.
DC, you need dexterity of 12.
Yeah, it's not 17. What is the damage? Because I'll still take half. What did you get for the strength?
8.
8.
Oh,
Grogu's
jeez,
not-
Grogu's
Grogu.
not.
So-
But Grogu's not really bound. Grogu can save himself.
Basically,
True.
He
you
is being held. He is. I am being held.
you go for Grogu and you like knock Hutz forward and he kind of leans the other way as he kind of like looks at you to see what's happening, and then he gets blown as you see like light go up and you see like the panic in his eyes. He's not a fighter. As that kind of happens, you come in and are able just to knock Grogu out of his hands. You can't grab Grogu. Grogu, you fall to the ground.
Ow.
And
15,
then down. 50 damage?
15 points of fire damage.
Oh, 15 points of fire damage. You see about 8 guys go down. That's a little bit less damage. There's still probably like maybe 15 guys in total, but everyone's in a bit of disarray at the moment. As you're going to see that happens, you see Moff puts on his helmet and goes to turn around. We're not going to initiative just yet. You guys are going to have one round of actions before people kind of realize what's happening to try and do what you guys want to do. You know that the Republic could be turning up at any second, and you kind of get the sense that when they turn up, they're going to start shooting.
I'm gonna blow shit up.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to, fly over. So I'm gonna cast jump on myself, essentially using
Yeah.
my jetpack, and
So you
fly straight over to try and pick up
Grogu.
Grogu, or even just knock Lieutenant Hutz. So you're free.
Oh,
Oh, I am free already.
Oh, you're free.
I
He's on
the
hit the
ground.
ground.
You hit the ground, then I'll pick you up, and
Okay.
yeah,
So jump doubles your speed, doubles your jump distance.
yeah.
So 60 feet, which is more than enough. So you can jump down there. You can probably have maybe
It's triple.
triple.
It jumps is tripled, but yeah.
Nice. So I would say you get triple movement. So was that 90 feet then?
I have 35 feet, so yeah.
No, 105.
105.
Yeah. So it's, Grogu's probably like 40 feet away from you.
Sweet.
So you can probably get Grogu and get back to the ship.
That's my action.
That's your action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy with
Beautiful. So you go for Grogu. Annie, what do you do?
that.
Gonna come back to you?
Shit fuck.
You go for Huts
Yeah.
or for Moff?
No, I'm going for Moth Shidian.
Moff Shidian?
Go for Moff
You want to
Shidian.
attack him?
Yeah,
Give me an attack.
I want to shoot my shotgun.
Yep. Shoot your gun. You're in things hands. You could probably do an action before you're in the ship. Was it like to do anything to help your friends?
Finger guns.
I'll allow you to have telekinesis if you'd like to do a force push.
I have
Try it.
finger guns.
Okay.
Which will pretend is the force.
Oh,
You're like pew pew. Little like force pull like balance.
Yeah, you want to force push them? Alright, give me a charisma
We've
check.
been practicing this, okay?
Uh,
Together. I've been like you. Whenever I shoot, you like pew, and then you try and like blow
so every two
Like a little-
or above 12
shoots a little
will
force
be an
of
extra
air.
person who's force push.
Okay.
you blow me.
It would help if I got above 12.
There is also a yep. Maybe re-roll that one. Ross.
Oh,
Oh!
23!
Nice.
So it says
Nice.
14, 18, 20, 22. Sweet. So out of the 15 guys left, you can't just pim, 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 and 5 guys just go flying back about 20 feet up in the air and crashing down. So
You are
what would you
my
like to
child.
do? You see, you go for Grogu, and that's when all you see is Meadow come back and leave you behind, but
Yeah, sure.
Why would make it
but you see Grogu is safe as he kind of force pushes these kind of stormtroopers back away from you.
I don't know which ones are you. I don't know.
How far away am I from the intercept, like the ship?
The ship, what did I say? You're 40 feet. 40 feet.
40.
So you have a bonus action dash as a rogue.
Oh,
so
you
you
do.
can get to the ship easily enough. So you can
Okay.
bonus action dash and make an attack if you want.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go for the guy that was holding Grogu.
You go for Huts?
Huts.
Yeah, like
Okay.
I
What are
think
you
I'm
gonna
just
try
so
to try? You
enraged.
gonna try to blast?
Slaps him across the face. How dare you?
Take off the glove, just.
How dare you? I challenge
It's
you.
up to you. You can blast him, you can stab him, you can
Yeah, I
punch him on the
think.
back of the head.
Could I like literally just like mount like sprint and like mount this guy and just like try and stab him? Like, is that
Yeah.
is that possible?
Go for it. Give me an attack roll.
Walked into my nap. Walked into my nap 12
Oh,
times.
Who stands first?
He had it covered.
That's an 8. What 5 is?
Oh no, it was a 3. So it was,
Oh,
yeah,
8 in
it was
total.
literally just
So
8 in
you
total.
jump on Huts, and he is not a fighter. But like you kind of like go,
Guys, I
you
suck
like
so
go,
bad.
you kind of go through his like net to try and loop around, and then you don't forget he's actually quite tall. He's like quite tall going forward. And you kind of like get his arms around here, and he kind of just like shove you off.
I think you need to send that dice to jail.
There is
Would you like a,
there's
like
one
a
right
reroll?
there. Yeah, use a reroll.
Should I?
Yeah.
Guys, I feel bad.
Go for it.
17.
17, nice. So he kind of floors you off, and like you're able to like get a knife and stab him into the calf.
Okay.
So it's
alright.
give him damage. So it's just a 1d, do a 1d8
1d8.
plus your dex, which would be plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 1d8 plus 2. Beautiful.
Nat 20.
5.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 to shoot. General
Beautiful.
shit face.
Give me an attack.
I shall. But this was my shotgun as well. Damn. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
40 points of piercing damage.
Not
I've
bad.
got 2 8s plus
Okay.
a
I
4.
thought that was a battle, boy.
That's
Two
good.
It's
eights.
never a battle.
2 8s plus the 4 times it by 2 because of the 20.
Hell yeah.
Nice. So you shoot it, and you see a large portion of the damage gets absorbed into the shields. You
Got
He wa-
shield.
He's got shields.
You see
Pussy.
his armor is improved from the last time you fought.
Just need to burn him. We'll burn him again.
Can we just leave?
He did take damage. You do see him like fall backwards and stuff like that, and some of the armor is damaged and that. And you see him, you see like blood dripping down.
Well,
He did take damage, but he didn't take as much damage as you thought he would.
then I shall also use because you know we long rested. Action surge.
Sweet. Give me another.
Oh, nice.
Sweet. How much damage?
I got 5.
5. Sweet. You see like you cut down down his thigh as you kind of like run away and stuff like that, and he kind of has a little bit of a limp.
He'll be bleeding out. He's weak.
He's a badass, but he keeps going. He maybe has more of a hatred for the people now.
19.
19 misses.
Oh no.
Sweet. Good,
I,
good,
if,
good, good.
I'm gonna just
What
move.
armor, guys?
No, he's
No, I'm joking. I'm totally joking.
he got just as good armor as you.
Yeah, I know. Actually, that's actually so true. literally.
yeah.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to run back to the ship.
Yeah, if you came down, you could just shoot off the kind of landing platform.
Yeah.
You didn't have to leave the ship to get it.
Yeet.
What would you like to do?
I would like to use my little like hand blaster that blasts 3 shots.
Yeah,
At Moff Gideon.
Moff, you're going for Moff, yep.
Yep.
Take him out.
Go attack.
Get him.
Tried that.
9.
Oh.
First shot,
Fine.
miss. Second shot,
14.
miss. 14.
22.
22, that hits.
Nice.
Hey.
You get one shot up.
Roll good.
Oh, why did you say something?
Wait, isn't that 2d6 or what you rolling? Is it scorching away?
2
So you get 2, you get 2.
I got
Hey.
6.
6 points of damage.
Average.
6 points of damage.
That, you see the bolts ting ting, and the last one hits that weakened part of the armor. And it's like he kind of leans down for a second, but then he kind of looks up, and you see on his wrist like a repeater blaster, and
Oh,
he starts
no.
looking up at you guys.
Oh,
Beautiful.
I just love my 6 damage compared to yours.
Well, I got 5 damage. You were like,
It's okay, you did so much more than me.
competing.
So
Okay.
that is all your actions. Did you wish to try and make your way back?
Yeah, I'm turning around and just legging it back.
You start legging it back. You're 30 feet. You're not on the spaceship right yet.
Yep.
You are on the spaceship. You are on the
Dash.
spaceship. You are on the spaceship. You are on the spaceship.
We're leaving.
No, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Roll me on D20.
No, why him?
16.
That's it. Nice. As you guys make your way onto the interceptor, you see the alarm start going off around you, and you hear from the interceptor's control center in front of you guys as you're running up, ships incoming as it sends the pits up, and you see 3 Mon Calamari frigates.
Thought you were about to say 16.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
No, 3. It's above a 15. They came this turn until you rolled above a 15.
Oh.
You see 3 Mon Calamari ships appear out of space and start blasting this kind of large satellite. And so hitting this kind of ships at the start, and then, but you do see a couple of shots hit the dock bay that you guys are in, and you see the kind of large force field that blocks space from you guys start to flicker.
Oh.
Now, you guys are not left just yet.
This one's not even on the ship.
No?
I'm not far though.
You see huts get up and start limping away towards the inner base. You see there's a bunch of like TIE fighters and things. You see most of the people are scrounging to ships to get away. Moff Gideon stands up and starts walking towards your ship.
Oh.
And you see the 2 black troopers turn around, lift off the ground with their jet line and start flying towards you guys. Sweet.
Anyone seen Zora before when the robot just flies towards that's what I'm imagining right now.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Yeah. So he gets 3 attacks
Oh no.
from Moff Gideon. So one at you,
Front.
one at you,
What
with
do I
that,
do?
and one at you.
Oh,
Well.
You're good. You're fine.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
24 to hit.
No. Yeah, it is.
That's it.
17 to hit.
Damn it. That would have missed.
Nobody cares about your freaking armor.
Come on, that's my whole thing. It's my whole
13 points of damage. 14 points of damage.
Here it comes.
15 points of damage.
Okay.
I am hurt. I am very much hurt.
And you see him go as he's kind of repeated blast on his thing shoots at the ship. A couple of shots missed you guys and stuff like that, but you guys are each hit with one powerful blast. You feel that he is quite dangerous. Unfortunately, you see the jetpack on his back is damaged from the explosions and is unable to travel as fast as he wants to.
Probably a good thing.
Well, the two black soldiers, one of them lands next to you, and another one lands on the edge of the dock. He can't make it all the way in. He will make an attack at disadvantage against you. Oh, it's probably going to miss. That is a 12 to hit.
That misses.
Sweet. He just see this large metal fist swing down and slam to the ground next to you, and you hear the ground, and you see the steel of the ground bends down. Sweet.
Damn.
I can imagine you like
Beautiful.
falling on your ass, your legs are like
Who would
this
like to?
instead of
We're not going through to initiative, so anyone who wants to do something, just say what you want to do.
I want to grab. Actually, no, you be right to get back.
As you feel another heavy,
Someone
a
fly.
part
Who flies? Flies ship.
you see part of the kind of sound like fuck falling off.
Do not give Gregory the wheel.
I can press buttons.
Do you want to fly?
All of you guys will have
I could
knowledge.
try and fly the.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
alright.
So, right up into the control panel, start flying.
Yep.
Sweet. Give me a dexterity check, please.
I
That's
was gonna
good.
say,
That's better than what I would have been. I would have been
do you need a
Natural
token?
20? Natural 1.
Wait, we
Token.
have a we have a crit.
Natural
crit.
one?
We have a
still-
crit.
we still
Take
have
the
a
crit.
crit.
Take the crit.
Take the crit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys.
No,
It can't be worse than
so
one.
Are we taking token or the crit?
One person has a crit.
Cheers for Grogu.
Named.
And
You
it
get
was,
everything.
It's just my dex, modifier,
Including
right?
getting
Yeah.
fucked up.
Whatever your stealth
Actually.
is. What's your stealth?
+2,
Plus 2.
so 14.
Do your sleight of hand. What's your sleight of hand? Plus 4?
+4.
Yeah. So what's that?
14?
16.
16.
16. Sweet. You start moving it, and the ship starts taking off a little bit. You're not on the ship yet. They're about a foot off the ground.
If
and you're
we
starting
both
to
run
set
and
off.
get him,
Are you waiting for 2 seconds, or are you going?
Can
What's your
someone
mindset?
grapple him?
No, he can move.
Okay.
On his turn, he can move. But the question are you making sure everyone's on board, or are you going? Where's the fear at the moment? Are you wanting to get away? You know, you see shots coming into the ship. You hear large mechanical footsteps on the kind of
Where's Grog?
ramp.
Grogu's on the ship.
Protect Grogu at all costs.
I think I'm next to Amanda because he just flew
I'm
me
gonna
out.
go. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it off.
That's your choice. Anything you would like to do?
The people that are left, are there any stormtroopers or is it just Hux and Moff?
Oh, there's probably like 10 stormtroopers left. Most of them are getting up and running.
And
That-
what kind of radius are they in?
From your ship, anywhere from 15 to 20 feet away.
Oh no, like, are they in a certain radius of themselves?
Yeah, they're scattered around each other. Yeah, I would say there's a.
Would they be within a 10-foot radius?
I would say there's probably like 4 of them in a 10-foot radius.
Oh,
Because
Okay.
10-foot radius is only 9 squares, so you're not
we
going to
blew
have
up
every
most.
single one of those squares.
okay, that's fine. We'll
But you do see on the edge, on the loading ramp of your ship, you see one of those tall black robots making his way up the ramp. Like
That's
one of them is on your ramp.
Grogu,
My ramp.
can you
Yeah.
just
Yeet the room.
yeet it?
Can I cast Rageful Nimbus to?
Yeah. What does Rachel Nimbus do?
Yeah, clip that. That was like.
You just try and go on the ship, or you
I don't want to get on the ship.
Okay,
Yeah,
sweet.
it
Well,
technically.
I have a movement. I have an action as well.
Sweet.
it technically casts a pristine, fluffy white cloud above their target and does some damage.
I'm going to give you telekinesis.
Yeah.
So basically, you're going to make a charisma check against its strength check.
Okay.
Do it. You have a crit.
No!
You've got
I'm gonna change this to a crit.
Ah.
Yeah, crit? What's it plus your crit? What's your... so
it'd
it'd be your
crit
charisma
+4.
plus 4, so 24?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I
Four,
rolled
four,
a
four.
19 on the dice.
4 4 4.
Fuck. You
4 4 4 4.
have a
Two.
plus 4 for strength.
It's a robot. No, it has a plus 3.
Okay.
So it starts moving, but as it does, you see its hands grip into the ramp and it starts pulling the metal. As you see large kind of gashes in the metal as it's fin. You see it gets pulled off the ramp, but it's holding on to the end.
I'm gonna.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
Erin
gonna
is
say,
gonna
'cause
fight
if
you
I-
if this doesn't happen.
I'm gonna say if I turned around, I'm turning around because I'm turning around and running to the ship.
Yeah,
I'm downing a health potion
sure.
as I'm going,
Yeah, you
and I'm
take a
gonna
shot, gentlemen. You go.
and I'm gonna kick
You gonna chip the robot?
in the face. Just
Give me a strength check.
check. Okay.
The chat said it's a crit, so the robot should fall off.
Okay. Would you like to do anything while this is happening?
I'm gonna wait to see if this guy gets on. Otherwise, I might.
Gods are on
What
my
is your
side
plan to
tonight.
get on the ship? It's only about to. It's probably like your waist height, and you see the robot sitting there holding onto the ship as its legs are planted into the ground, and you see another one next to you.
Does the robot count as a creature?
Yes. Would it work better to count as a creature or worse to count as a creature?
It's better.
Okay.
So I kind of want to run onto the loading bay dock, but stay sort of to the side of that robot that's on the ramp,
Yeah.
and use my very mild force ability to command it to flee
Okay, come
With
here.
my
Nice.
kick in the face.
So,
with your kick in the face.
yeah, you guys are going to work together. So what do you get for your kick
Look
in
at
the
a
face?
nat 20.
So I'll give you. He'll have disadvantage on your command. You know, natural one. Sweet. So you kick him in the
I
face,
like this one.
and you kind of see one hand falls off, and then you kind of like junt it with like an electrical probe. You can't really force mine.
Yeah,
So we'll just play it. You kind of junt, you know, kind of end the staff into it, and you see the electrical kind of flicker in it, and his hand opens up as you're kind of leaping on. So can I get an athletics check to jump into the taking off interceptor?
I have a hand outstretched, ready to.
Yeah, I'll lower the DC.
Good.
I won.
19.
No,
Yay.
Doesn't-
doesn't, you go
doesn't-
hold your hand out, he just jumps
jumps
into it
off.
and
You're
walks
like,
past.
Thanks, buddy.
As that kind of happens and you guys start entering, in the last seconds as it kind of closes, you see that kind of force shield between you and space breaks. And all the stormtroopers that didn't make it to ships are sucked out. But you do see, as you guys are flying off, Moff Gideon standing there in his Etso suit, so he's refined, watching you guys fly away.
Fucking hold it.
As you see the Mon Calamari ships start to break apart this large kind of satellite platform, you get the feeling that this is maybe a small part of a much larger plan. As you kind of see in the distance a Death Star take off.
A Death
towards-
Star.
Oh, no, it's Death Star. A Star Destroyer.
I was like, what?
Oh my god.
How does a Death Star take off?
You see a Star
True.
Destroyer take off
Yeah.
towards the
Also
outer,
bad, but
Also really fucking bad.
to the outer rims, past known space.
God.
And that's where we're going to end our strip
Yay!
Moff still alive.
Moff Gideon!
Well, he's on a satellite getting destroyed, so he might not survive.
he'll actually be at us Comic-Con in
sure. I know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Knowing him, he's gonna survive.
And
That's
so
why we tried
Armor's
to
also
kill
gonna
him.
be.
Yes!
Yeah, and so what?
Oh no, it's Metro.
Metro.
Yeah.
Metro.
Yeah, nice. Beautiful. Thank you everyone for playing. Let's go around the room and introduce our players one more time.
My name as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
character's done. It's now all about you.
true.
Tell us what
My
are you
name's
doing as
Daisy.
well?
Do you have anything cool
Um,
coming up?
Yeah.
My Instagram handle is Daisy Cause. I'm going to Comic-Con when that's happening, and I'm going to be Padme, so that's cool.
Ooh.
So look out for that.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I am Heather or Tether. You can find me online at Tetherzuri. I will also be at Comic-Con on a couple of panels. I think one of them is 3 p.m. on Saturday and the other one is 1 p.m. on Sunday.
Easy.
Don't
panels?
ask me for the names of them because I will get them the wrong way around.
What name is the penalty doing?
Like, please tell us what the panels are about.
So one of them is about. One of them I haven't had the complete rundown yet, so I think it's still a little TBC.
Yeah.
The other one is all about making cosplay your own, though. So like how to get into it and how to put your own spin on things and all kind of that, which I love doing. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
Very, very cool.
Hello, it's me, Andy. Andy tries cosplay.
Slay!
Tries. You can find me on Instagram at Andy Tries
Slay.
Cosplay, or on Twitch at Andy Tries.
Tries and succeed.
Tries Andy Tries streaming. I Twitch stream. I'm on Instagram. I'm also going to be at Oz Comic Con, and surprise, surprise, Wigging Out is making a return for its 1-year anniversary.
Oh, awesome.
It will be Saturday, 2 p.m. to 2:45. We've got a great lineup of guests. We've got the amazing Werewolf. We've got Curious Jazz. We have also got my brain, Quirky Legs. And my brain is having a fart on who our last Pookie is. Give me a second. Let me just confirm who I've got because my brain is drumroll, please.
It's 9:30 and we've been working all day.
Yeah.
And so our brains are toast.
My brains are just having a bit of a moment. I do apologize. And Benny! Benny's also on! Benny, sorry,
You
Benny.
forgot
I love
Benny?
you. Yeah, it's been a day. It's been a day.
Now I gotta go. Oh,
You guys need to go. There's going to be some really cool 1-year anniversary things. Maybe some special giveaways. Maybe some returning faces. No, not Brendan Rogers, unfortunately.
hey, you never say never.
No.
Never say never.
But yeah, that's going to be on the Saturday. But yeah, I'll also be live streaming it as well. Come see me as Tough Beifong on the Saturday and as Kitana on the Sunday. So yeah.
Whoa.
Who are you, Nelia?
I'm Nelly. Nah, I'm Nelly. You can find me at Nelly Does D&D on socials. I've been Mando today, and it's been really fun.
Yeah.
Hello, you're such a good girl.
It's been really fun and
I'm not gonna lie, I thought the end was gonna be a custody battle. I'm glad I didn't have to choose.
That's a
You might have to choose when you get back to
what am I up to? I might be at Oz Comic Con, so I might see you there if you're going. Otherwise, we've just got some cool streams coming up, so keep an eye out for those. Yeah, that's me.
Oh no. I'm Roy. I'm Shifty Zeus on Instagram, and I will be at Oz Comic Con. I will be Frank Eggboy on Saturday, and potentially, if I can get it together, Clone Wars animated version of Anakin.
Ooh!
That's
sick!
you're like, we
You
need
do it
to
now?
I made Obi-Wan.
Did you know?
Oh,
I'm gonna print it. Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Okay, sweet.
Alright.
Thank you so much, guys. I've been Gareth from Module Fantasy. You might find me here and not at HouseCon because I'm too tired. Sweet. Next Monday on the 1st to celebrate Pride Month, we are doing a heated rivalry stream. So please come enjoy that with the lovely Bellamy, who's going to be our DM.
It's we're gonna need the aircon on the entire time. It's been freaking too hot in here. It's
They're
been
heating the
insane.
rivalry.
That's why they do it on the ice rink.
Exactly right.
the rivalry.
We need to cool this place down.
I don't
Before
think we
everyone
have
gets here.
anything else to announce, but you'll probably see some of us at
Oh.
OzCon. Yeah.
A Masters of Alchemy stream this Thursday.
This
We're doing, is it, do we say it? It might be the
We
finale?
can't say that, but
Okay.
it's an important.
It's a
one
very
to
important
me.
stream this Thursday with the
You-
Masters of Alchemy
There
with,
might not be many others to
yeah,
watch.
with the whole team, I'm guessing, with Aaron, and Denny. So please come and support that, and you might not see it again.
Subtly.
Wow, that's very subtle.
It might not be a stream. There's always a podcast if you
Yeah.
want to listen to them.
Yep.
This might be the last
That's
stream they're going to
true.
do together.
Just a last stream.
Yeah, I believe
But we
that's
can't confirm
most
that.
of it.
Can't
We
confirm.
also might do the worst D&D party on the 8th. We'll see if that works out. It'd just be us playing D&D normally.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. Rules don't exist. Sweet. I believe that is everything. Thank you so much for joining us today. I
Thank
hope
you,
had
everyone.
a lovely time.
We are rating Robert Hartley GM.
Robert Hartley
Who was
GM!
an amazing part of Viva Dirt. Viva.
Viva la Dirt.
Viva Dirt.
Viva la Dirt.
La Dirt. Viva La Dirt League, isn't it?
Okay,
Anyway,
guys.
Go
Love you
check
all.
him out.
Bye,
He's
And may the
awesome.
force be with you.
Exactly
May the
right.
force be with you.